What's up, guys? Welcome to Freshandfit Podcast. I know we're a little bit behind schedule, but we got 5 ladies in the house, which is why we're late.
Yep.
Let's get into the show, guys. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Freshandfit Podcast. It's fucking Friday, man, and yes, welcome to the
Friday.
Weekend. It's almost here.
Wait, is it Freaky Friday? OnlyFans?
Yeah, the double one. What? All right, guys, quick announcement before we get into the show. We got a great show for you guys today, and it's going to be a call-in show as well. We got the lovely ladies to get another perspective on this. We're going to cover a couple of topics that we saw in the news that are trending. And it's going to be a great show, guys. And I know you guys see a lot of familiar faces on. We'll introduce the ladies for some of you guys that are new to the show. But real fast, patreon.com/freshfit, guys, where you can get all the behind-the-scenes content, you know, from OnlyFans. Well, the spin the wheel shows that we do that are not safe for work, kick out cams,
dirty.
The weekly Zoom calls that we have, video responses for our patrons.
We post a video every day of questions you guys given to us. So we just posted a new one today regarding what is genuine desire burning needy girl.
Yep, guys, and we literally every day we're posting on Patreon, man. So check us out over there, patreon.com/freshfit, man. Check us out. No one posts as much on Patreon as we do in the manosphere. Also, guys, check us out on Spotify, Google, and Apple Podcasts. We're gonna put the Anchor link below. Guys, Anchor gets you to any podcast platform that you listen to, whether it's, you know, there's a bunch of different weird ones. I don't even know the name, Acast, whatever it is, but we go to all the platforms. So just go on Anchor. The link is below. Click there and then pick whatever podcast platform you listen to, whether it's Spotify, Apple, or Google. Those are the top 3, but we're even on the smaller ones as well. Check us out. Just make sure you wear headphones so you don't get fired from your job. Next, merch, guys. Freshandfitpodcaststore.com. We got all the merch there. It's back in stock to include the new Who Hurt You shirts and the I Feel Like shirts that everyone loves so much. And we got the Legacy, Unplugged Fitness shirts. These shirts, the hoodies, they're all there. Check us out. And then also, guys, we got the other shirt, the Stay Over There shirts, but you can only get that from being in the campaign, which I'll break down a little bit further in the show. And then also, guys, check us out with the vlog channel. Fresh has a vlog channel.
Guys, for behind the scenes, man, of my life, Chris, Trey, and Myron, check it out. We go on trips. Whenever we go on dates, whenever we travel, you can see us live in color, even behind the studio with the girls. Check it out.
Exactly. So, and then also, guys, check us out on Twitch. If you guys want to see these lovely ladies in 1080p, go ahead and check us out, twitch.tv/FreshandFitPodcast. And go. It's September, so sub to the channel over there, guys. Follow the channel and help us out. And then Chris also has a Twitch.
It's got follow me on Twitch on Aaron C. Poxon. Tonight I'll be streaming. So let's get join me in the road to 1,000 subs on Twitch. Right now I currently have 553. So let's get it.
All
there
right.
you go. We all going up, man.
Yeah, we all going up, man. Ain't no haters gonna stop us. And then also, guys, video reactions. DM our boy Trey Talk Sports. He will not respond to you because he's an antisocial loser, but it's okay. He'll be licking his lips somewhere.
Trey's a nice guy.
Yeah, shout out to Trey. And then, guys, on Instagram, Freshfit Podcast on Instagram, and we just made a new Instagram
for the girls.
Freshfit Podcast Girls.
Podcast Girls, yeah.
Yeah, and that's our official one, guys. If you see any other one, or for the ladies out there, if you see any other Freshfit Podcast one that tries to tell you, oh, come to our show at this weird location.
Guys,
like, nah, bro.
If it's not me or mine or Fresh, don't even entertain it.
My official Instagram is Unplugged Fit with 1 T. His is Freshman CEO. It's verified, blue check, so you know it's him. And then Chris is Aaron C. Poxon. And we're working actually to get our stuff verified, guys, because there's been a lot of people posing as us. So you'll see us with blue checks all soon.
Weird, man.
But let's introduce the lovely ladies on the panel. I know some of you guys might know who some of them are, but just in case it's your first time, let's go start.
Man, y'all should already know who they are. But in case you don't know who they are, just give us your name, your age, what you do for a living, and what's new.
Okay. Well, thanks for locking in, Fresh and Fit fam. For those of you who don't know me already, I go by the name of Shorty D. We in the his house. You already know it's good.
Or Cardi D.
Or Cardi C, because that's what y'all dub me as. I love y'all, so I'm going to let y'all slide with that one. But I am currently 24 years old. I am a musician by night, and I am administration support by day. I'm single, and what's new? I've been seeking passive, I guess, entrepreneurship and researching more on things I just want to do lately. So yeah, that's the wave right now. that I'm
Okay.
riding.
Okay.
All right.
Side hustles.
All right.
All right.
So what's up, y'all? My name is Real Shay Sav, as you probably know already. I'm 21 years old. You said our relationship status.
Oh, you don't have to do that. It's a daytime show. It's okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Oh, okay,
This,
okay.
uh,
I'm just-
age, what you do for a living, and then
it's
what's
stuck in my
what's
head
new?
from the night show.
That part.
I'm a model and artist. I do all the fun stuff that there is. You can find everything on Real Shay Sav is my Instagram. And what's new? Nothing really. Just enjoying the Miami weather. You know the vibe.
We Miami.
Yeah, we are Marvin.
Wow.
All right.
Bianca.
Hi.
Welcome back. Welcome back. So tell the
Thank
people
you.
what's
It's
new
good
with
to be
you. How
back.
are you?
I'm good. Just kidding. Okay. You guys can go on my Instagram. It's Bianca Michelle X7. You guys can click the link on my bio and you'll be able to see what is coming soon.
Okay. Anything else new with you? You got your fitness business going?
Yes, that's
Okay.
the link in my bio.
Okay. The link in your bio.
Yo, Myron.
Yeah. What's up? Oh, see, yeah, Bianca's laugh. Tee hee hee.
There.
See, yeah, people already know. So, all right, cool. What about you, Maya?
Hey guys, it's Maya, aka SJ, aka Slow Jams. What's good? You guys know I rap, but if you didn't know, now you know, nigga. Okay, look, and then go to my website www.sowjmz.net, not .com.net. What's new? Check out all my music videos. They are really dope, and I got a dope one coming up, tribute to X Tentacion. X.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Shout out to that.
Cool.
Nina.
Hi guys, I'm happy to be back. I was just here 48 hours ago. Just took a break and came back. I'm 25 years old. I do OnlyFans. And a lot has happened since I went on and got off. Lots of things happened.
A lot of things happened.
due to
Okay.
that podcast.
No, I'm sure. That twerking was on something else.
Oh man.
Yeah. You got a bunch of dick pics or what?
Well, I got some troll accounts calling me
Yo.
calling me a whore.
Oh. It'd be like
How
that.
dare you? How dare you do that to her?
Oh man.
Dare you?
Oh,
She's
well.
so sweet.
People at my boyfriend's house saw me.
Oh.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, well, it is what it is, man. So all right.
But guys, I just told them that if they want me to stop shaking my booty on Fresh and Fit, they can cash out me $10,000 a month.
Oh, okay.
Nothing less.
Okay.
Oh,
okay. Okay.
That's a fair price.
You got to pay. All right, fair enough.
Wow.
So we got to cut.
Oh,
Some of these super
wow.
chat. Shout out to Nina, by the way, just keeping it real. Okay, $8, Have any of you read Unplugged Alpha? Also, any book suggestions? Yeah, I haven't, man. I didn't finish reading it, but shout out to Rich Cooper and them. Jeffrey, does Fresh use Teach Hanley on his feet? Send pic.
I do not. And bro, you are weird, bro. God damn it.
Slow Jam's biggest simp. Okay, yo, Maya. Can I slowly jam this hammer in you? And why does Fresh look like a Dusty Boss cream donut?
Oh my god.
I
What do
kind
you
of
got to
do.
say there, Maya?
No. I don't know that.
Okay, and then another one, 99 cents. Thank you, Slow Jam's biggest simp. Okay, 4.99. Dope Films Detroit. Was gonna ask you guys to cover this, but didn't want to bring unwanted energy, serious topics. Thanks for the shedding more light to it. Don DeMarco for y'all.
Yep.
Yeah, and actually, you know what? I give Maya some credit. She was actually the one that brought it, and I was reluctant to talk about it. But you know what? I said, you know what? We got some ladies on the panel. We got some guys on the panel, so we'll be able to give you guys two different perspectives on it. And yeah.
Also, guys, you can actually call in as well
Yes.
and chime into this topic as well.
Yes, we're gonna react to it, talk about it, and then we're gonna open up the phone lines. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna prioritize super chats, and then phone lines, kind of like we did before, just stagger. So super chats come first, and then we'll hit the phone lines and everything else like that. And we'll release the phone number here in a second. After we're done. Dope Films Detroit was gonna ask you guys. Oh, never mind. I read that one. Thank you so much. And then Michael Meestroke, likes are free. Yeah, guys, please like the video, man, and subscribe to the channel. We're only about 30 away from 388K. So help us get to 388K, guys, and to that road to 1 million. And we'll talk a little bit more about the sweepstakes in the middle of the show. What else do we got here? $5 from Venom2333. I never got that spin from SJ the last time she was on. Can I get a spin now, or is it too early for that?
Do it.
Up to you.
I guess.
Yeah, okay. No, she's in good shape, guys.
Wait.
Okay, yeah. You want to do it?
Yeah.
It's up to you.
All
no,
right.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Maya.
Okay,
Go ahead,
okay.
Okay,
I'll go
okay,
my
Maya.
Xbox
Slow it down.
Oh, slow it down.
Slow it down. I
Okay.
kissed you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hit camera 7 real quick, Chris.
Look at the
Seven's one
shade.
thing,
Oh yeah.
No,
Okay.
Yeah.
4 is better.
Okay. Fair
There
enough.
you go.
All right. So okay, I knew people. Oh shit! Everyone's like, oh my god! Oh, shit. All right, 10 bucks.
Slow it
Black Wolf
down.
Inc. What's good, fellas? Ideas for the 500K show. You guys have the largest panel of women to date with an outdoor audience of men wearing blue caps. It's over 9,000. The road to a milli, baby. Thank you so much.
That's pretty dope.
Chat, chill out. All right, relax, chat.
RP Red Pill Mike, $5 from Michael Mistroke. Absolutely, rest in peace to him. Keen O,
RIP.
can you please clip the whole response to Canto Mando's video about girls paying a whole day's dating experience? I don't know what that is. And then Bianca's laugh again. And then we got our boy Solo TV84.
Solo
500K coming soon.
TV84.
I need you to show for me though. I need that exclusive interview. You've been ducking me. LOL. Just kidding, bro. I hit you a million times to talk about that interview, and you ducked me.
Solo, you know where to find us.
Black Wolf Inc. $5. Okay, so now a few girls have appeared on the show more than 5x. Congrats to the sexy chick in the back. You have the longest streak in appearance. Who's he talking about?
All of it.
Boy, Nina.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nina's been on the most. I think you're number one for
No,
appearances, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
nine,
Really?
You know?
9 shows now.
Well, I hope you guys don't get tired of me.
Oh, no,
I
they,
mean,
love, they love the twerking.
We're tolerating you.
Just keep twerking.
Nah, I mean, guys, these girls are really cool behind the scenes, man. They
Yeah.
help out a lot behind the scenes, so that's why we have them on a panel on a daytime show.
Real talk.
Desmond Montgomery, $2. Glad to see the favorite returning ladies back. Absolutely,
Yep.
man. And then we got Asane Online. Happy Friday, y'all. Question fit. Are core workouts like push-ups, sit-ups, ab crunches, etc. without equipment pointless? Also, how to apply cologne. No, they're not pointless, man. Core work is always good, and calisthenics can actually. I have a video on it, man, and I posted on Instagram. DM me on Instagram, and I'll send you the studies on it with calisthenics. And then 899 deep in the snow, slow jams looking fire. Oh, and then for cologne, guys, your neck and your wrists. Those are like the vital points. And then $20 from Little Ba. Shout out to Real Shay Sav. She's a cutie with a cool, friendly personality, swag, and always keeping it real. I like her positive vibe. Okay. She's Canadian, that's why. And then Physical Graffiti Czar 35. Turned 20 today. Sending love to my family. Thanks for all the content. Road to 1 milli. Thank you so much, guys, for all the support. From this point forward, I think we're gonna go what, 10 and up, Chris?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, and then last one that just came in, Wabbit's 3 season. Happy Friday to my FNF fam, and shout out to Twitch gang. Yeah, shout out to the Twitch
Shout out
gang.
to you, brother.
Hey, fam, shout out to you, man.
Yeah,
Me
shout out to Twitch
and
gang.
did a game online today, 2 days ago, so I was pretty lit. So.
Fair enough. Okay, so we're gonna cover a couple topics today, guys. We're gonna do the OnlyFans one last,
Yep.
but the first thing that we're gonna break down is this article on this Missouri teacher, actually, and this actually came from Nina. You gave us this one, right? Or no, Maya gave this one too. Okay, Maya's
Maya gave everything,
Fire on
man.
fire.
Yeah, Maya's like, hey, we're gonna talk about this. I was
She
like,
gave all
this
the
sounds like a
juice.
topic. All right, so we're gonna pull up the article for you guys right here.
Yep.
Chris, can you get it up, please? I got to get my glasses because I'm blind here.
Oh.
It's almost knocking my stuff over. So this is from Fox News, the best news. No, I'm just kidding. All right, Missouri teacher resigns after being told to remove pride flag, not discuss sexuality. Teacher said he was trying to reassure students his class was welcoming for everyone. So scroll down here. So and this is in Missouri too, which is very interesting. And I think this happened a couple of days ago. A Missouri teacher has resigned from his position after being told to remove an LGBT pride flag from his classroom and refrain from discussing sexuality with students. John M. Wallace, a 22-year-old theater teacher at Neosho Junior High School in Southwest Missouri, announced on Twitter that he was resigning after parents complained about the pride flag in his classroom. Christian scholarship. Oh, no, never mind. At the beginning of the school year. Oh, you got some?
No, yeah, that was just like
it was an advertisement. Sorry, guys. At the beginning of the school year, I had 2 signs above my whiteboard that read, "In this classroom, everyone is welcome," and an LGBTQ plus pride flag on my bookshelf. Wallace, an openly gay man, tweeted. This was an attempt to make my classroom more open and welcoming for all my students, and nothing was ever taught about the flag because it stood there as a reflection of my classroom as a safe place for my LGBTQIA plus students. Man, all those acronyms. They keep adding to it. And then here's his tweets right here, guys. September 4th, at the beginning of the school year, I had 2 signs above my, which we read that one. And then, so he talks about, these are his tweets, all right? So scroll down a little bit. Okay. In the Twitter thread, Wallace explained how parents complained about the flag and accused him of pushing his own personal political agenda in the classroom. I was then asked to sign a letter that stated I would not discuss human sexuality or my own personal sexuality in the classroom and could have no displays or coursework on those subjects, Wallace tweeted. This action was the reason for my resignation. Wallace has also filed a complaint with the U.S. Department of Education's Office of Civil Rights. Oh, shit. Okay. And then Wallace said he was sent a letter by the school following the parents' complaints that if he is unable to present the curriculum in a matter that keeps your personal agenda on sexuality out of their narrative and the classroom discussions, we will ultimately terminate your employment. Damn, okay. They threatened him, hey, bro, you better stop with that or you're going to get fired. And as school district superintendent Jim Cummins said in a statement to the Springfield News Leader, as per all personal matters, there is a limited amount of information that is allowed to be shared by the school district. The school district did not immediately respond to a request for comment from Fox News, which is smart. You don't want to talk to them. And then let's see here. How much longer do we have here, Chris? Oh, okay, we're pretty much done. Okay, I'll read this little part. Okay, Cummins added that Wallace was hired on August 13, 2021 and resigned September 1st, 2021. God damn, that's the fastest employment ever, bro.
Wow.
My man
Holy
pulled
shit.
instant transmission.
One month.
It's not even the school year, a quarter, man.
God damn, bro.
That was a Frank Castle.
Yeah.
Time's
The
up.
school Frank Castle hit, bro. My man didn't even get to hand out like the first test.
I know. It's like,
Frank
what you guys
Castle,
again?
yeah.
Fired.
Yo.
It appears that there is a different set of rules if you are an LGBTQ plus educator, Wallace wrote on Twitter. Neo Show has no mention of gender identity or sexual orientation in their non-discrimination policy, and that is disconcerting enough. Couple that with a policy banning anything that expresses part of me in the classroom, and it makes for a hostile work environment. Ooh, here we go. The hostile work environment. And then Wallace told Fox News that despite the ordeal, he has no ill feelings towards Neo Show, which I am going to have to say,
stop the cap.
Anyway, I want people to know that I do not hate Neo Show. I grew up here. I love the place, but this policy right now, because it doesn't protect LGBTQIA plus people, does not allow us to truly help all of our educators and all of our students. Wallace said, I don't want people to think that I have some vendetta against this district. I don't. I want to bring to light that this discrimination still exists and that there are policies that need to change. I don't at all hate Neo Show. I love it. I love the place so much, and it kills me to be leaving. Okay, sir.
Stop the cap.
But anyway,
my
ladies, I'm going to
goodness.
turn it to you guys. What are your thoughts
Yeah.
on this? Who wants to go first and tackle this? And okay, go ahead, Maya.
The alphabet people have striked again. Wow.
Yeah.
He could express himself. No one's stopping him from expressing himself. It's just that we have to understand with the alphabet community, we're still talking about what you choose to do in the bedroom as an expression. That should not be expressed towards kids. I saw the flag. The flag was pretty small on the shelf. So I also understand why he was like, why is the district crabbing about it? I understand that too. It's not that big. Like, it's not a big flag next to the American flag.
Yeah.
It's on the bookshelf.
It's not like he's
It's
pledging
minor.
allegiance to it every day.
I understand
Yeah.
that. But he also had a rainbow keychain. He could have kept it there. It's just that if he wanted to inform the kids, which he shouldn't do, that's one thing. But it's like you are a part of the alphabet community as well. So now I think about my teacher likes penis. That's what I'm going to think about in the classroom. I don't know what grade he was
Damn.
teaching, but that's what I'm going to think. I'm not going to think about your rights and marching in the parade with thongs. I'm not going to think about that. So
That's facts,
I
though.
think it was kind of uncalled for on both sides. The district didn't have to go ham
Yeah.
with him about the little flag,
It
and
was
he didn't have to
extra.
bring the flag in the classroom.
Mhm.
Yeah. Shay, what's your take on it?
Well, I mean,
Because in Canada, you
Yeah.
guys are super tall. I don't think this would
Yeah.
fly in Canada, right?
no, it definitely would.
No, I mean as in like them kicking him
po-
off.
Oh,
Them
definitely
kicking
not.
him off. Like he would have had a lawsuit.
No, like that, because hey, like I don't know. I don't really think it's about your thinking about the sexuality or what they do in the bedroom. I don't think that's necessarily true. It's just that let everyone know, like, because I guess in school they used to teach like, okay, male, female, like whatever. Things have changed. Da 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 da. He's allowed to have a little flag, and like I don't see what the problem is. Like I think they're doing too much, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
In Canada, they would have
Canada, like,
suspended him or got
you
rid of
know,
him like that.
We like some school. I don't know. I've seen a school in Canada that literally had a pride flag hanging. So we're open about like everyone. We're very inclusive. Like everybody matters, and yeah. So I
Yeah.
don't know. I think they're just doing too much about giving him all these policies and whatnot. Like just let the man be.
Yeah, I would argue Toronto's probably one of the most liberal cities
Yeah.
in the in North America.
Free flowing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything happen.
Right with San Francisco. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, anybody else? Cardi, Nina.
I think that if it's not a part of the curriculum, then don't push the LGBTQ agenda on the children. I mean, they get home and they're going to tell their parents that their teacher was teaching them about LGBTQ.
Yeah.
It just doesn't sound
But
right.
was he
to me.
teaching them about it, or did he just have a flag?
Have it posted.
I feel like he wouldn't back away from teaching them if it came up.
But I think I don't know. I think personally he would follow the. I don't think he's doing that much by like having the flag. I don't think it was deeper than having the flag, to be honest. Because personally, I don't know. Just in Canada, like that's so normal. Like to have a flag, to like even We even have like Pride Day. Like we have stuff like that. So,
But Missouri is a very conservative state.
yeah, I
in the
understand
United
that.
States,
I
yeah.
understand that, but I don't think he was gonna teach about it. I think he just wanted a flag in there.
But
like-
kids are very curious, so
True.
if they see all these rainbow flags, they're gonna ask.
What grade is
about
he
it.
teaching?
That's
Right.
what I was
But this
thinking.
is junior high. At this
Oh.
point, you know.
This is junior
Right.
high?
You know about sex. Trust
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead,
No,
Bianca.
I mean, I agree with like both sides. You know, being where they probably, I don't know if it's such a sensitive
touchy.
topic.
It's touchy.
It
You know what?
is. That's
Oh,
why I'm like,
Lord.
oh.
Let's dance around that.
Guys, we're all about
Dance
to
around
get
that.
canceled.
Alphabet
I would-
community.
I would say this. I've been to schools, different schools, almost every 2 grades.
Mhm.
And I've had at least 1 or 2 gay teachers or
Mhm.
alphabet teachers. And none of them had to put a flag up for me to know that they're about
True.
that life. Like I just
True.
seen it in the mannerisms
That's
and that
fine.
was it.
Yeah, you knew right away.
And same with the straight teachers. They didn't have to put no straight flag up or anything. I just know.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, but if you're not able to even have a religious flag or religious symbols, then why should it be allowed to have the alphabet flag? Not that there's anything wrong with it, guys.
I get what you're saying. No, I get what
Yeah.
you're saying.
Yeah.
You're saying if you like, it's almost like the concept of separation of church and state, right? Like in the United States. So
yes.
you know, you also want to separate, certain, because
I don't know. I
times
don't
have changed a
agree.
lot. No, I'll let you guys
Yeah.
go and then I'll go last. So, sorry, go ahead, continue, Nina. I see where you're going with that though.
Yeah.
You got anything else?
I just think he should adhere to the rules. And
True.
keep it neutral. You can have your own activism group outside the school.
Okay.
Well, that's why he left. That's because he said fuck this shit, and like that's why he left.
so he gonna
So
go,
I
so
don't-
he's gonna
Well,
go
they
to
kind of
the-
forced him though.
Yeah, well, kind of,
They
but
kinda
I think
fired him
I
pretty
don't know.
much.
I'll be real. I think you guys are thinking of it too deep. Like, to be honest, it's not that serious. Like, it's just a flag. Like, that's, you know what? If that's what makes him happy, let him post it. Like, let him post it up. Whatever. That's it. Like, you don't have to even
Right.
do all that. Like, I don't know.
Shorty D, what
I
about
don't
you?
know. I'm
Yeah.
gonna add to that right quick because I feel like when you're in a
Merch,
workspace,
shirts and stores.
okay.
No, go ahead because you said I feel like. Go.
merch. I feel like again, if you're going to be in a certain, job force, you have to adhere to, the policies.
Mhm.
Every school district has a different, set of rules, and whether it was junior high or high school, I do think, as Slow Jam said, it is a little bit much to present sexuality in a learning space. I understand that maybe at a certain age group we're taught certain things like how to have safe protected sex or take precaution because we're entering adulthood. But again, these are developing minds and they do have guardianship. They're not full adults yet, so they have say-sos besides their teacher at the time of
Right.
so I do not think it was all discriminatory in the sense that you could have your sexuality, you can be yourself, but again, we need to maintain a certain work ethic. And
So-
he was warned a person who needs to
Mhm.
keep their job is going to do so accordingly. And fortunately for my friend, he went and took his own path based off his beliefs, and I commend him for that.
Mhm.
And to each his own. No hate, no shade.
Yo,
What's your take on this?
bruh, I'm heated right now, bro.
Oh, what?
Now, okay, so I'm from the islands, right, bro?
Oh shit.
And this
Oh,
type of
here we go.
topic is very sensitive because we're like, yo, you know what? We don't roll that way. But being here in the States, I understand everyone has their own path to take.
Yep.
Mhm.
Now, that being said, if you're in school with kids, though, it's like, bro, why did you bring it up in that light? Because
What's the age group of these kids? Real
Yeah.
quick, does somebody know?
He said
This
junior
is
high.
junior high,
Jun-
so
it's
we're
junior
talking
high.
about middle
Like
school.
fifth.
Okay, so that's
14,
like
15.
15, 14. So it's like,
Yeah.
bro,
Okay.
like they know off right by how you move. Like you said earlier that you're this type of way.
Mhm.
Putting a flag up, showing it in my face is kind of like, bro, like
Yeah.
I don't want to see that shit.
Yeah.
And then secondly, if I'm a parent and those are my kids, it's like, bro, what if I don't want my kids to like be under that like rule?
Yeah,
So it's
but
like-
I don't
so-
know. I just think that's still like let the kids ask questions. Hey, what's so bad
But
about
why
that?
put a
Like,
flag in front of them to? It's kind of like you're saying, you know what? I'm an atheist.
mhm.
Here's the atheist flag, nigga. I don't care.
Yeah, but
I'm here to
I don't-
learn.
But that's like religion. Like I don't know. I think that's just really different. Like I feel like
Look,
they're very
Merch.
different. You can't really talk
Yeah,
about
but-
like
but, like-
religion and
But like, how you gonna push an agenda on somebody?
you're not pushing on anything. Like I don't know.
So,
I don't
but-
think that's
so-
pushing.
so-
on
so-
Go ahead, Fresh.
Visual is very important. TV, social media is what
Mhm.
you see.
So
If
Cool.
I'm a kid in school and I have an incline of wait, what is that flag? What does that mean? I'm gonna think about it and ask questions and go look at it. Now that being said, if I don't want to even be in that area, let's say I'm a parent, right? And my kids are going to school, and I'm against it completely. And you're pushing it
Yeah.
in their faces, like, bro,
well,
like really?
that's the point of today. We want people not to be against that kind of shit. We want people to just accept everybody. And hey, if there's a flag, then hey, let the man be. Like I don't know.
So-
But he can have that.
I don't
but
think.
but why put it in front of kids though?
All right,
Well,
so
because-
gosh,
Yeah, well, I'm thinking, why put it in front of kids? Why not? Like, what's the difference between if you do or if you don't? I don't know. I just think that saying why, because
I think it should be more optional because at the schools that I went to,
true.
they had alphabet clubs
Right.
after
yeah,
school,
my
not during
schools had
school.
that too. Yeah,
I agree.
mine had that too during school. On recesses, they'd have we'd have assemblies, and we'd have.
But it was more introduced as optional if you wanted to sign
Yeah.
up to be in that area
Yeah.
in that classroom.
So
So
here's-
about that.
So here's my experience being as a teacher.
He was a teacher.
Yeah, so yeah.
Teacher Chris.
So a teacher for about 5 years. So
Oh wow, this is amazing! Like
What?
it's only the third time today that Chris has
I know, right?
reminded us that he used to be a teacher.
Yeah, third
I'm a
time
teacher.
today. I
Every
was a
time we
teacher.
hang out with
Alphabet
Chris,
teacher.
hey Chris, yo, can you help me get help like find a handyman? We got to put up some sound panels. Oh yeah, well when I was a teacher, I said I do this all the time. Okay, really? Okay, cool.
Slow it
Hey
down.
Chris, I need to get a kilo of Coke. Oh, when I was a teacher, I knew a guy that would help me get it in because the principal had a problem. So I got you.
Slow it down. I'm talking.
Yeah, slow it down.
Don't talk too hard.
Yeah, don't overtalk me. You know what I'm saying? It's just
So
hilarious.
anyways, as a teacher, so I've taught 6th to 12th grade, and definitely what Cardi is saying and the panel Soul Jams. As a teacher, keep it general because you never know what these parents are teaching these kids. And if you're having something like sexuality, like hey, listen, the LGBT whatever community, whatever, right? Don't expose that to someone else's kids because when they go home, then they're gonna say, "Mommy, Daddy, my teacher likes he's a man and he likes another man. I thought it's supposed to be a girl and a man." And then the parents have to have that talk with the kids.
Yeah, but
So-
why should they not have that talk?
Yeah,
with
but
kids,
what
though?
I'm saying is not in the policy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A parent expects a certain training for their kids, and all of a sudden
Yeah.
you're throwing something out
Yeah.
to their kids, and it's not really smart to do.
Yeah.
So simple as that. Just
I get
just just make sure that in your syllabus, teachers, you're laying out what you're gonna teach the kids throughout the whole school year. So that's what the parents are reading and signing to.
Mhm.
Don't throw in something in the middle of the school year and say, "Hey, listen, this is what we're teaching your kids randomly," right? Because the parents have to have the option to teach their kids or withdraw them out at a certain time frame.
Yeah.
So from what I took from this, and I was listening very closely to what everybody was saying. So number one, let's be honest here. He's in Missouri, but fairly very conservative state.
Yeah.
They're gonna have Bible Belt. They're gonna be a little bit more concerned with being. They're probably gonna lean more towards the conservative side. And it's not necessarily that I think that people have problems with the rainbow flag. What I've come to notice about many parents is that they want to be the ones to initiate that talk with their
True.
children about sensitive topics like this. And if someone else comes into the play and initiates that conversation and the parents aren't able to intervene, and this is going to sound terrible, but parents always want to breed their children up to basically be little identical clones of them,
Yeah.
whether it's good or bad. And if you have a certain mindset towards the flag, maybe you might be conservative. You say, I don't like this. Or you might be a little bit more liberal and open. I do accept this. Parents always want to reserve the right typically to introduce their children to these situations, whether it's, rainbow flags or sex in general or taboo topics that are going on. So when kids get introduced to it without the parents first initiating them, and then the kid comes to the parent asking questions, a lot of parents have a point of contention with that because they weren't the ones to instill a certain mindset when it comes to this stuff. And a lot of parents, they want to groom their kids to be little miniature thems. So I'm not surprised that a lot of parents had issues with this because when most parents send their kids to school, they assume that it's going to be a neutral, environment where they can just objectively learn a topic. Hey, Christopher Columbus, 1940, 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue. If they even teach about Columbus anymore, they probably don't because they found out about all the crazy shit he used to do. But they want their kids to be able to go into a learning environment that is neutral, and anything that's taboo or whatever, the parents can kind of come in and introduce them. And I like Maya's point too, like, hey, you reserve that type of stuff for after school. So parents reserve the right if they want to introduce that child to the after school program or not. So I think that's where the issue is. It's not necessarily that they don't accept it. It's that parents a lot of the time want to be the first ones to talk to their children about topics like this. And when that's taken away from them, they feel some type of way.
Especially
But when are you going to talk to your kids about it? I mean, they're in
Exactly.
junior high. At this
Yeah.
point, they know whether they're gay or they're not gay.
So some parents, what I've noticed is like there's a couple different types of parents. You got your parents that are like, when you're 10 years old, they sit you down. All right, son, the birds and the bees. You know what I'm saying? And then you got some parents that are like, nigga, I ain't talking about this shit. I ain't talking about it. So it's always a toss up because you should as a parent talk to your kids about it as soon as possible so they don't get hit because kids are growing up faster than ever before,
Yeah.
especially with the internet.
Kids
But-
aren't stupid,
Fifth
bro.
grade, they have sex ed,
Yeah.
right?
Kids got it.
They teach you about
Yo,
drugs,
real talk.
tampons,
The internet is here, so kids already know what they're about from like day one.
And
Yeah.
every
So-
show
yeah.
has
A
a
gay
gay character
in it.
Every
Something,
single
yeah.
show nowadays,
Yeah.
every single movie,
So-
like there is.
yeah.
A gay
But look,
And we
character.
already.
I'm not
sorry.
saying that he can't have his preference. That's him. Do what you gotta do, bro. But when it comes to kids, bro,
remove it from the school.
what if it's
I get
my
what you're
kid,
saying,
bro?
yeah.
Like, dude, like, no, like that's not cool, bro.
And here's the thing.
Yeah.
Let's imagine that you're a parent and Shay's a parent. You might be like, I don't want my kid exposed to that, and then Shay might be like, I don't mind if my
I
kid's
don't
exposed to
care.
that.
What is
But
there?
the big thing is
yeah.
that what I've noticed is that parents always want to be want to reserve the right to tell their kids about it first.
Yeah.
That's what it typically is. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Good
But
parents.
yeah,
See, to
or
me-
good parents,
Also,
at
it
least.
never
I
really
just-
happens though.
I
Like,
just think to me,
I've been clicking do not enter 18 before I was 18.
Yeah.
I know we all did that. So
Yeah,
I'll be
it's true.
honest.
Facts.
And also, it takes a lot for your child to be gay unless they're really gay. A flag is not going to make them
Yeah.
gay unless they're gay.
And we
But
already
then
have underage kids literally changing their gender.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Their
Yeah, that's a
parents
whole other
are
conversation.
co-signing
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
change
I don't
their
know.
kids'
I just
gender.
feel like it's none of my business. Like, I don't really care. You do what you want, whatever makes you happy. I'm not bothered by that. I personally, as a parent, I wouldn't be bothered just because I think
You might change your
today's-
mind after you have a kid, though.
But no, I don't, because in today's day, and I will accept anything. So a little
Mhm.
flag is not going to irritate me. Oh, I don't want my kid going to school because they're gonna be gay because they say I fucking pride flag in my classroom. Like, no, like, come
But
on.
here's the problem. It starts with a flag.
No, it doesn't.
but
It starts
no.
within.
No, no, no.
It doesn't.
No. It starts with a flag,
One at
but
a
then,
time, one at a
but then
time.
it goes
Go
on from there. That
Mm.
flag is okay. You know what? Maybe not be that important. It's just a flag. That's cool. But then it says, you know what? Let's put a video on. Let's put this on.
But
It
you
starts
don't-
with a flag.
I don't know. I just don't think we don't know enough to say it would have escalated to that. But I don't think a
Right.
flag would escalate to that.
Well, in
That
a
was
way, I
my
can see
next
what Fresh
question.
is saying because I did see some articles about these like trans people coming to read books, which is nothing wrong with that. But they came in there with one pieces, boots,
Oh,
I'm telling you
yeah,
now,
to read to the
like,
children. Yeah.
I'm telling you
it
now,
was too
yeah.
hypersexual. Even if it was a straight woman there
Yeah.
with her bust out, I still would think that's an issue. It's
Yeah.
only an issue when it becomes kids should not be introduced into sex off rip, and then it shouldn't be hypersexual on top of that, and then it shouldn't happen between 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. on top of that at school. Like,
I'm telling you, they're pushing a damn agenda, man. And
They
like our
really
kids
are.
are
They're
under that
pushing.
pressure, man. Like real talk.
I get what you're
Crazy.
saying. I get what you're saying. Like, so basically, I see Maya's point too. Like, you shouldn't have a teacher there dressed provocatively reading a book. Damn near, make it have a man that's cross-dressed, reading a book to children. That's even more inappropriate. I mean,
Yeah.
hell, even if it was a woman dressed provocatively, it would not be
like
cool.
Teacher
So,
Bay.
I mean,
so I get what you're saying.
I don't know.
It's not surprising to me because there's a saying when you go to public occasional events or whatever, there's certain controversial topics you are not to disclose because you could upset some people's, perspective or
Yeah.
feelings out of respect, and that's religion and
Politics.
sexuality,
Yeah.
politics,
Yeah.
and all of that.
Which I feel, like I said in the beginning, should all be private. If that's what you do in the bedroom, that's what you do at church. That's what
Fair
you do
enough,
at church.
yeah.
That's what you
Bro.
do
Play it safe,
when you
y'all.
vote. That's what you
Keep
do when
your
you vote.
job.
And even as a woman, right? Like, I'll take it. If you're a woman and you're a teacher,
Yeah.
you should not be dressing provocatively
No,
to go
absolutely
teach.
My
not.
mom
You
said
should.
that.
That's
Young
inappropriate.
boys with racing hormones watching you, and
Facts.
you probably watching your tits jump more than 4 + 4. Wear fine X, like for real.
Yeah, but
So,
see,
yeah.
like, bro, I went to like a Christian school, man, and like, bro, like, this is crazy, bro. Like, seeing the United States is crazy to me, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it goes across the board. From a woman dressing provocatively to school to a man that's cross-dressing,
Yeah.
dressing provocatively in front of kids. It's inappropriate all ways, whether it's a woman or a man dressed another way. So, all right, cool.
Congrats.
Anything else, ladies, before we move to
I
the
don't know. I
next?
could argue with that, but I'm gonna just stay quiet.
You think they should be able to dress the way they
I
want?
don't
Teachers?
think. I don't know about
kids?
what you're saying. A woman should not dress provocatively to school, but a man dressing cross-dressing, as you say, you don't know if he's cross-dressing. What if that's literally a man?
If he's wearing a dress that is
No,
cross-dressing.
but what if he identifies as a woman? Like, what if they are like transitioning? You don't know. I don't know. I just feel like today's society, there's so many situations that we can't really like judge anymore because you don't like.
Well,
No.
I will argue that gender, and people might not like this when I say this, that gender is binary. It's men and women. You're either
Yeah.
a man or you're a woman. That's it.
100%. But there's people. Hey, like I'm a woman. Like I'm
Mhm.
identify as a woman till I die. But
Mhm.
some people, I don't know. Like I just don't think it's our position to tell somebody that there's a man and woman. That's it. Like people see what
only issue I have is the physical appearance. If you do not look like a woman, I'm not gonna call you she. If you don't look like a man, but listen, if you're a man and you transition into a woman, be the baddest bitch out there.
Yes, but it's a transition. It doesn't just happen. Like, so you have to understand that somebody will be going through a process. You don't know what they're going through to say, oh, I don't want a man coming in who looks like a woman.
Physically, it's a transition, but so the idea itself is also a transition. How we had to go through our civil rights movement for even races to be considered almost equal, because we're not there yet, fam. And I wish we was. We came a long way, though, you know? But it's the same thing with new modern ideas such as homosexuality and so on, and whatever follows.
Right. It's just an expression for me.
But I'm saying it's a transitional I do respect your opinion, 100%.
Yeah.
I'm just curious, though. Were you a tomboy?
A tomboy? I used to dress like a tomboy.
Yeah. I could just tell, like, no, but it's good though, because like that point of view, like we need it too as well. So
yeah, I mean, and I'll just want to say this real fast. The thing is with why I see potential issues with people identifying as certain genders is because really it hurts women a lot of the time. And I'll give you guys an example. When when a man changes his gender and goes over, I identify as a woman. Well, now he competes with women in athletics and competition, whatever it is. And last time I checked, we're a lot stronger than y'all. And girls are getting destroyed when these men, hey, I'm gonna change, and then they go over and they play the sports and they dominate. And and it's not fair to little girls. You know what I'm saying? And I say all the time, men and women are very different, and we're not equal. And when I say that, people are like, oh, that's sexist, but reality is sexist. There's a reason why there's an NBA and a WNBA. If you guys want true equality, there's one basketball league, there's one MLS. Let's put the men and women together and see who's the best. You know what's going to happen? Every single professional female athlete is going to be out of a job because they will not be able to compete. Yeah. So this is just a reality. So this is, I guess that's one situation where, transitioning and saying, oh, well, I'm a woman now, it could be problematic in the future. But I see where you're going with this as well.
Can we take some phone calls on this?
Do you want to take some phone calls on this?
No,
because we got a lot to cover. Okay, Drew, super chats. Drew Haynes, thank you so much. $100. Thank you guys for setting me straight. Going to flight school because of you guys. When I get out, would you guys be interested in a private jet pilot?
Hell yeah,
definitely, bro.
Shit. Hit us up, bro.
Yo, wait,
keep going. We got my boy Drew.
Yeah, and yeah, guys, shout out to you, bro, guys, and guys, work on yourselves, man. Become the best version of yourself. A pilot is a very respectable profession.
And Drew, just make sure you fly some people out first before you fly us out.
Flew out.
Yeah, flew out.
Okay, anything else?
Yeah, we got some.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for the donations. We're gonna, ladies, anything else before we get into the next topic? All right, good discussion here. Different opinions. All right, $10. Keen. Oh. It's the video response you did a few weeks ago where they did an experiment, Vancouver, in which the girl paid for everything. Oh yeah. Okay. I remember that one. I think she was acting for the camera though on that one. Prince, $20. Glad to finally catch y'all live. Shout out to Fresh, Myron, Aaron, and of course Pastor Trey. Have a great weekend,
Thanks,
y'all.
Prince.
Thank you so much, bro. $20, Michael Weston. Guys, pray for the motorcycle gods. Pray to the motorcycle gods for me. I'm riding from Indiana to California through the night tonight, and drivers out here are cray. Much love. Stop the cap for the algo. 1 mil. Hey man, keep yourself alive, bro. And be safe. Always assume that everyone on the road is
retard alert.
Yo,
and drive defensively.
Drive for yourself and the next person as well.
Exactly, especially on a motorcycle. JT, $10. Ask a Canadian, why should we be forced to accept everyone and their ideologies? What happened to individualism and critical thinking anymore? This is America. Sparta kick, and he's telling you to go back to Canada. But what you got anything to say back to that, Shay?
Yeah, all I gotta say is just a very different way that we're both brought up. School, workplaces, all that kind of stuff. So that's why I have such strong opinions on certain things, because we grow up being taught that kind of stuff. America, not so much. So
yeah, Canada is far more, especially where you're from in Toronto. You guys are very tolerant over there.
Yeah.
So okay, and this is why I'm a good discussion, but different opinions. $20, a Tenopoli production. Read this like Stefan from Family Matters. What up, Maya? You okay? I remember this. You got to go back in time to Stefan, Steve Urkel. He switches to Stefan. Okay, I got this. What up, Maya? You look like Betty Bopp dipped in dark chocolate. We make a song. I bet it goes mainstream. Just let me do the beating, and you focus on them high notes.
I'll focus on the high part, but not the notes.
Oh man! All right, you guys are hilarious. And then Victor Salgado. They should not be teaching sexuality in school. You are who you are. That's awesome, but know your place. Teach them about finances and credit instead. They'll explore their sexuality on their own. Yeah, that's very true.
Next topic.
No,
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
A day of Lance.
Okay, a day with Lance, $10 super sticker. Thank you so much. And don't worry, guys, we'll reveal the phone number here soon for you guys, and some of you guys might already know it. And then we got Fresh Prince CEO supporter, $20. This is a great discussion. Shout out to the ladies, but Fresh and Fit, people still talking down on y'all to this day. Hashtag stay over there and fresh. That blue check looks good on you, brother. Congrats, homie.
Thanks, bro.
Thank you so much, Fresh Prince CEO supporter. And then Hood Ninja Fresh, $5. Hold up, let's get this straight. A man cannot become a woman, and women cannot become a man. Doesn't matter if you feel like a woman, because feeling doesn't make it a fact that once born a man, you are a man flat out. Okay, Hood Ninja Fresh. Thank you so much.
Keeping it factual.
I hope you get back to robbing people for likes. Anything else, Chris?
No, we're good.
All right, we're caught up. So we're going to transition over to the next topic. Okay. What the next one we're going to go into,
Lizzo?
guys, is the what was that, Chris?
Lizzo.
Yeah, we'll talk about Lizzo real quick. Lizzo. Oh man, this is gonna be hilarious. Okay, guys. So some of you, well, actually, you know what? Some people might not know who Lizzo is. Can we pull up her Wikipedia page real fast too?
That's fine.
Yeah, we got you guys. So we're gonna talk about Lizzo and deodorant.
Ooh.
Yeah, dude. Apparently, she doesn't wear deodorant. Her, Matthew McConaughey, and some other
What?
people as well. Yeah.
Shower
So-
and bullshit too.
No.
I don't know.
You know.
Lizzo, babe.
All right, so this is who Lizzo
Thank
is, guys, and we'll pull up Matthew McConaughey real quick as well. Melissa Vivian Jefferson, born April 27, 1988. Okay, I didn't know she's that old. Known professionally as Lizzo, is an American singer, rapper, songwriter, and flutist. Oh, is that what it's called when you play the
Yeah.
flute?
Flutist.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay, that's a new one.
Born in Detroit.
Oh shit. Okay, she later moved to Houston, Texas, where she began performing before moving to Minneapolis, where she began her recording career in hip hop music. Prior to signing with Nice Life and Atlantic Records, Lizzo released 2 studio albums, Lizzo Bangers and Big Girl Small World.
Oh shit.
Lizzo's first major EP, Coconut Oil, was released in 2016. And then let's pull up Matthew McConaughey real quick, Chris, as well. And for some of you guys that don't know Matthew McConaughey, the most iconic moment in a movie. You guys never saw Wolf of Wall Street?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
love
So
that
Maya
movie.
got it. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Bro,
One of the
I
best
watch
movies of all
movies.
time.
They really watch movies.
Stupid.
The
Okay.
gentleman.
What? Yeah. By the way, so you guys that don't, Fresh is not really aware of American pop culture at all. So don't. He's from Barbados and he came here a few years ago, so he doesn't know.
Hey man, give me the island stuff.
Yeah,
man.
they're gonna roast you for that. But great movie, Wolf Wall Street. Actually, I got something special working for you guys. I might announce it later on, but speaking of that movie. Okay, as an American, so Matthew McConaughey is an American actor and producer. He first gained notice for a supporting performance in the coming of age comedy Dazed and Confused 1993, which was considered by many to be his breakout role. After a number of supporting roles in films including Angels in Outfield and Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Next Generation 1994, his breakthrough performance as a leading man came in the legal drama Time to Kill 96. He's followed this with leading performances in the science fiction film Contact, the historical drama Amistad 1997, the comedy dramas The Newton Boys, the satire EDTV, the war film U-571, and in 2000, and the psychological thriller Freighty. Okay. Man, I remember. I mean, I was born in 1990, so I remember some of these movies.
Yeah.
But what I remember him iconically for is beating his chest for Wolf of Wall Street, which was hilarious, and talking about whacking off in between whacking off in between trading. Okay, Wahab Safir, once you take the creator, what you got something?
Sorry, no.
Yeah, go ahead.
That was by mistake. I
Oh, it
didn't
was
mean
by
to
mistake.
touch you.
Okay, no worries. No, don't touch me. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, Wahab Safir, once you
I'm
take
not
the
Susie.
creator.
Oh,
God.
shots fired.
Out of the schools, you allow okay. Once you take the creator out of the schools, you allow shaitan, and that's devil for Arabic.
Shaitan.
They want to corrupt our children. 90% of ABC people practice witchcraft. Hashtag stay woke. Hashtag agenda. Okay,
Hey, facts.
that's your opinion.
Stay woke,
Raw
man.
money. If I'm walking down the street and I see a child being raped, I'm not going to say that's none of my business. I'm going to intervene off top. Don't have to know that child or woman have boundaries. Okay, raw money. And then Caleb Magnuson says, to chicks saying races aren't treated equally, name one law that discriminated by race. Also, Canada's Lost Trudeau is Castro's illegitimate child. Do a side-by-side photo comparison.
Oh my god,
Okay.
no, literally.
Okay, do you have anything for that? He's making fun of you about race.
Nah, son, go do your homework.
No, son, go do your homework. Wow. Okay, so let's pull up this video real quick, Chris. I'll react to it. We got this video here about Lizzo and Matthew McConaughey and stuff like that. It should work. I hope
Bro,
it works.
She don't sweat, right?
Man, she probably
Of course
sweats
not.
bacon grease, bro.
Oh.
I mean, Wait.
I don't know. I would
Lizzo
if
is
I
the
was tired.
latest
Wear
star to speak
deodorant.
out on
Oh,
her hygiene routine.
Chris, we can hear it.
Grammy winner-
Okay, go ahead. You had something, Shay?
Yeah, girl, put your deodorant on.
Baby powder, bitch.
Yeah.
Baby, please.
All right, so
But
let's
maybe
pull
she
this
don't
up.
sweat though.
Lizzo is the latest star.
Bro, she huge. You don't think she sweat?
Oh my god.
Yo,
I mean-
Everybody sweats.
That's what I was gonna
Regardless how
say.
big you are.
I don't
big-
sweat.
Okay, you Kevin.
I mean,
Nah, I don't.
Stop
the cap.
You
Yeah.
look glossy right now.
Yeah, come on.
Nah, like I don't sweat like that.
Okay, but you if
But
you
like a
didn't
good
wear
glossy, by the way.
deodorant, you would probably.
Well,
I
let's
don't
see.
sweat like dripping down my arm, but like if you wearing like you should wear deodorant. There's moisture that gets.
But maybe
there,
she
like,
don't sweat like crazy is what I'm saying.
Maybe
Like maybe a
she's
little
so
bit,
rich,
but not like
She
crazy.
don't really sweat. You know,
She
move
ain't
that.
got no
There's a lot of
stress.
celebrities who don't wash their ass.
She's
don't
so
brush their
rich.
teeth.
It's Chanel 5, sis.
It doesn't
Ah,
matter. The body
like-
still produces odor.
Like regardless, like how big or small, or if you sweat or not, like you gotta like come on.
Well, let's see the video. Okay, cool.
All right.
okay.
Is this
Is
No,
it
no,
is
yeah.
it dead on us?
is
We
this-
downloaded it,
is this-
goddammit!
Is this fair use?
Yeah,
Not
it should be.
Access, Hollywood.
Access. Let's see here. I don't know what's going on here. It's not. We downloaded the goddamn video. Yo, it's because she's taking a lot of bandwidth.
Her sweat.
She's taking a lot of
taking
bandwidth.
Oh
over.
my god.
Here,
Not
Chris, try removing
again.
it and then putting it back on.
Yeah, I'm doing
Sweat
it now.
bandwidth.
It's
She got
something-
Lizzo is the
Yeah,
latest star
okay, there
to
we go.
speak out on her hygiene routine. The Grammy winner took to her Instagram story on Thursday to share a headline about Matthew McConaughey not wearing deodorant, saying she feels the same way, writing, "Okay, I'm with him on this one. I stopped using deodorant and I smell better." The post comes after Matthew's former Tropic Thunder co-star Yvette Nicole Brown spoke out on SiriusXM, saying that the actor, who had previously publicly said that he doesn't wear deodorant, smells like, quote, granola and good living.
Matthew McConaughey said that he did not use deodorant and that he didn't have an odor. So my first thought was, I'm going to get as close as I can to him to see if he's right. He
You're
does
gonna
not
suss that
have an
out.
odor. He smells
Seriously?
like granola and good living.
Wow.
He has a sweet scent that is just him, and it's not musty or crazy, and he was very kind to me.
Lizzo's update comes after a slew
Man.
of celebrities weighed in about personal hygiene, from everything about their
He eats
showering
right.
habits
That's
to
what it is.
deodorant.
Yeah.
Terry Crews spoke with Access Hollywood recently and revealed
Pause.
how much he showers,
I know
saying he's a big fan of
Guys, Terry Crews, man, probably one of the most biggest beta males of all time, bro. Holy crap. He's like, we men need to be held accountable. He was a part of that Gillette commercial. I would consider this guy like a traitor, bro. He's like SJW to another level, bro. And I'm disappointed too because, you know, I'm a big fan of what's that movie with Stallone and all of them? Expendables. I thought it was hilarious. You know what I'm saying? They had all those, you know.
I didn't watch it.
Oh God. Chris, Trey, somebody help me here.
Yeah. With
The Foreigner.
Yeah, Stallone.
Yeah. Okay, we'll continue on. But yeah, Terry Crews is a strong SJW, bro. It's yeah. Terry Sims, someone said Cameron. All right, continue. Fair use, by the way, motherfuckers.
Black Lemur.
Don't hit us with any goddamn copyright stuff.
Black Lemur's here.
Oh, Black Lemur with the big $500 super chat. Can we pull that up real quick, Chris?
Oh God, Black Lemur's here, man.
Yo,
The showering debate. Whose side are you on? Ashton and Mila said every now and then, whenever you feel it. The Rock, Dwayne said like 3 times a day.
Yeah.
Where are you on this spectrum?
I took 3 today.
Oh,
3 today. See, me and Dwayne are right. Listen, I took one in the morning after the workout, and then I took one before I got here, and then I took one in between. I mean,
he smelled real good.
no, I love to shower. I love to because I spend so much time sweating. See, first of all, if you ain't been sweating, you don't need to shower. But first of all, I spend all day sweating all the time, running, working out, and it ain't nice.
Yeah, so
It
you
ain't
got-
nice. My wife is like, babe.
Mr. Cruz.
I'm Mr. Old Spice, so you know what I mean? So I gotta get clean.
they probably lost that deal actually now that I think about it. All right, pause real quick.
Access
Chris.
Hollywood questioned his stance
Yeah,
on
not him.
dating the baby.
No.
All right, we got the big $500 super chat from our boy Black fucking
Black Lemur, man.
He goes, I smell better. She says, "Oh Jesus, I'm dead. Give her Greta."
How dare you?
I got you, bro.
How dare you?
Anytime, man. Yo, shout out to Black Lemur. Black
Shout out
Lemur,
to
we
Black
have a
Lemur.
new camera coming, by the way, thanks to your donations, my friend. So that camera, I think we got like 2 cameras here donated to you, my friend. The 2 Lemur cameras, but this one is definitely gonna be called the Lemur Cam, and you're gonna
Bro,
see it very
You
soon.
better come to the party, man.
Yeah, you better come to the party, man.
Balls on us.
And we got the couch cam. Show them real quick the couch cam real fast, Chris, if we could show them. And guys, like I said all the time, the money always goes back right into the studio, guys. We appreciate it. You know, that's how you guys can now see. There's a couch cam right there.
Boom.
On the side, and then you got the kick out cam right there, and you can see Trey on one camera and Chris as well. So guys, we always invested right back in. Thank you guys so much for the support. You guys don't even know how much we appreciate it, man. We love y'all. Thank you so much to guys like Black Lemur, Red Pill Mike, Sin for Rent, everybody that donates.
Rest
man.
in peace,
we
Mike.
fucking love you guys, man. Rest in peace to RP Mike. Okay, so let's continue on. So this is a guy that played Aquaman, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some of y'all just look disappointed.
I am so disappointed for these names.
Let's see here. Maybe we might have to refresh it, Chris.
No, if you keep pausing this,
Yeah.
to start. So.
All right.
Yeah,
So
it's a StreamYard guy's acting kind of crazy.
I think we kind of got the gist of it here.
Okay.
It's about the end.
It's about to end anyway. Okay, let's get rid of it.
Okay.
All right.
So, ladies, what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah.
Like,
We can start with Cardi.
I feel like this, like everybody's so everybody's body is different. If your body odor isn't that severe to where and you compensate with showers in between your day, hey, okay, then maybe deodorant, you don't need it in your life. But there are other alternatives. There's baby oil, there's spray-on deodorant, there's natural deodorant made out of hemp, there's organic deodorant. I'm just saying there's options. You don't gotta quit cold turkey for whatever made them stop. Maybe it was health reasons. I don't know. Some people did see body odor improvement, so I commend you for that. But if you stank, roll up some deo, son. Don't do that to people around you. That is disrespectful when you stank.
Do it, son.
I will tell you this: it is extremely annoying when you're around someone and they smell and/or their breath smells, and you're like, "What do I do here? Do I tell them? Do I not?" And yeah, it could cause issues.
Yep.
Shay, what's your take on it?
Honestly, I think, hey, do whatever floats your boat. But she gonna have a lot of people stop wearing deodorant now. They really about to get smelly. So
Fair enough.
Shout out to Manscaped.
Yeah, shout out to Manscaped.
She might need it.
Oh, just no. I think that everybody should be wearing deodorant, should be showering. None of this, like, I shower
Well, they're showering,
every
but
other day.
they have to shower more now. Or well, actually, Terry Crews was the one showering more. The rest of them aren't.
Yeah, like I guess this is a thing for celebrities now that they're speaking
Right.
out and they're like, I don't brush my teeth every day, and that's just disgusting. If you're not gonna do it for yourself, please do it for others.
Called Holly Weird for a reason.
Yeah.
Maya, what's your take on this?
I had did some research, so I looked up is showering every day.
Oh shit!
Is that human or is that alien shit? But basically, they were saying that if you shower every day, that's not recommended. You should shower twice a week or every 3 days because you're stripping away your oils. Not that I do that.
Okay.
But I do shower sometimes twice a day, once a day. But I think a lot of celebrities, they feel as if they don't have to do a lot of things. And I'm not gonna lie, not that I'm a celebrity, but I've been through some days where I'm doing so much stuff that I'm like, damn, let me shower and reset myself. I bet there's celebrities who do a lot of stuff and they don't shower. They probably don't do enough to make a sweat anyway. And they probably just do like a bird bath or a wipe down with the wipes or something. And they probably got $200 products, $200, $400 soap. I don't know about that only works once a month. So I don't know if it works for them. I'm not smashing them or sucking them off or nothing. So that's that.
All right.
But you should wash your asshole every day.
Yeah.
Every day, titty crack, armpit crack, nut sack.
And when you're fat, it enhances it. Like you're gonna, the sweat is gonna be even more enhanced when you're fat. So it's strange. Yeah.
That juice, man.
Nina, what's your take on this?
Okay, so I think that if she's using a natural or another alternative that replaces deodorant, it's okay. Because I will say this, there was a time when I didn't wear deodorant because I was using lemon instead, lemon juice.
Was this when you were in the DR or here?
No, when I lived in Boston.
Oh, when you lived in, okay. You mean Lawrence?
No, I lived in Cambridge.
Okay, she's Dominican, guys. So all the Dominicans live in Lawrence in Massachusetts. So shout out to Lawrence in Boston. Go ahead.
So lemon, and I heard even apple cider vinegar kills the bacteria, because the thing about the armpit, it smells because it's a humid, warm part of your body, so it produces odor. And you actually don't end up smelling like lemon or ACV because the odor evaporates. It just completely kills your bacteria. But if you're not doing any of that, please wear deodorant.
Yeah.
It's really not that hard. But I understand maybe the health reason behind it, because deodorants do have harsh chemicals, aluminum, who knows what else is in there. I at least use a little lemon wedge, something.
Fair enough. First, what's
Stay
your take
away
on
from
this?
me.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Some days I'm so busy, bro. I might shower once a day. But that being said, man, Lizzo, I don't know what's going on there. I mean, I hope you don't sweat a lot, because if you don't sweat a lot, I can understand why you don't want to shower. I'm sorry. I mean, use deodorant. But because people look up to you, for you to say that, I feel like it's kind of like I want to say irresponsible, because people look up to you sometimes. So it's like, oh, she doesn't use
They're gonna start doing
deodorant.
that.
It's like, oh wait, you know what? Maybe I don't have to do it either. It's like
nasty.
you're not her, one,
Pollution.
and two.
Yeah.
It's like it just doesn't add up. So honestly speaking, if that's her choice, awesome for you. But to say out in public like that, I mean, it's like,
I don't know.
come on, man. Like, you know,
That's another private matter.
yeah. Like, it's like people
Yeah.
they don't need to know that.
I
wanna
will
be
say this:
open
I
and
came
wanna
across
share.
some XXL artists
Mm.
in real life, and they were proud to smell like
Ew.
Ass.
like musty. I'm telling you,
Ew.
musty. SJ, come here. I'm like, no.
Ew, I'm
Get your ass away
good.
from me.
Yo, you know that song by Shoreline Mafia, Musty? I just think about that song, Musty.
Musty.
Oh.
Musty.
Yeah.
I was out here with no Musty.
But I will also say, women, our surface area of our genitals is way bigger and more open. So we can't afford to just be letting it smell like
Yeah.
seafood
sick.
down there. And
Yeah.
clams
Yeah,
and
you're gonna
stuff.
get
Yeah,
sick.
but what if you got like thick thighs and like the space between your thigh and your
You better use Dove
That's why
soap,
you better
use
shower.
turmeric. You better use baby
Yup.
wipes
Coconut oil.
and alcohol.
Take your
and AC
multivitamins.
yes.
All
And
that.
Stop smashing everybody's
thick thighs, man?
No, absolutely. I mean, my take on it, man, is guys, honestly, we talk about, you know, self-care, especially as a man. A lot of guys can't afford to do this because let's be honest, a lot of guys smell bad. The number one complaint that we get from women a lot of the
Hygiene.
time after lack of
Stinky.
ambition is guys bad hygiene.
Yeah.
So guys, you're not Matthew McConaughey. You weren't on the Wolf of Wall Street beating your chest saying, you know what I'm saying? And with Leonardo DiCaprio next to you. So you can't get away with certain things that celebrities can. And they call it Holly weird for a reason. When we went to LA, when we were at Delilah's, it was fun. But I saw a lot of things that made me say, what?
What?
What the fuck? So yeah, so that's LA for you, man. What celebrities do all the time isn't necessarily the best move for a regular guy. All right, so wash your balls, wash your asshole, use baby wipes when you clean yourself after the toilet, and yeah. Anyway,
no, word to our sponsor.
Well, real quick. I'll read these super chats and then we could do it. Cool. Okay. Yo, culprit, $10. NYC teacher teaches first graders about master Jack and actual conduct. Blue's Clues has a LGBT episode, and Sesame Street has a trans character now. Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Wow.
Damn.
Invasion.
Damn, times have changed, man. I grew up in the '90s, so damn. Okay.
Look at SpongeBob, man.
You see, like that to me is not okay.
SpongeBob was the beginning.
Yeah,
to be honest,
SpongeBob was
SpongeBob
like
was the
too
beginning.
much.
Beginning, damn, bro.
They're too
Yeah.
young. They shouldn't be exposed to things
Yeah.
like that. Like
Sometimes they do too much to
That's
prove
too
a
much.
point.
Well,
or
when I saw that
something.
SpongeBob episode, I was not gay after that. I'll give that to you. I didn't turn gay when I watched it.
Well, no. You might not turn, but it's like the ideas in your head. Though, it's like, wait, what? This is possible. This is like a real thing. Yeah.
$10 from Steven Valdez. Lizzo probably smells like the dirty aluminum foil after you bake chicken.
Oh my god,
Man.
Yo, the chat is undefeated, man.
Yo,
Caleb Magnusson.
those are your words, bro, not ours.
Yeah. LOL. Just to clarify, meant to ask. Name one law that currently discriminated by race. Obviously, racism has existed and was a major problem. Okay, he's coming at you.
Bro, I'm gonna do another student. Go do your homework, fam.
Okay, merch, Chris, Native, Arain, thank you so much. $10 from Venom. If they ain't smelling fresh, they gotta stay over there, bro. Thanks for the spin, by the way, SJ.
That's true.
Okay, he's gonna slide in DMs. $10. It's Morning Star. Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis only washes their genitals and armpits and barely shower. Oh shit. Ashton Kutcher on that weird stuff too, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Diddy T Baby, so-called Black, Hispanic, and Latino spread over the Caribbean's America and the world over that suffer the curse of Deuteronomy 28 KJV. Wake up, repent, have a blessed Sabbath. Fresh and Fit rules. Sub K UI. I'm missing there. But thank you so much for the support. Did I?
I'm so confused.
I'm confused.
It was a Bible verse from Deuteronomy, the chapter.
Okay,
King
all
James
right.
Version.
All right, I'm glad we have my
What does that have to
panel.
do with Latinos and
I don't
Hispanics? Okay.
And Caribbean.
Never mind.
I'm Muslim, bro, so I don't know. Okay, $10 from the Archer. My dermatologist says people who say showering every day is bad are I like that word.
Retard alert.
Anthony Bell, $20. Cold showers can be done every day and it won't strip your body of oils. Also wear deodorant. Ooh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
And then and then we're caught up. So okay, guys, quick transition over to our sponsor for today. If you want to not smell like shit, you got to take care of your health, guys. So
Yep.
shout out to our sponsor, Future Proof. And guys, I talk about this all the time. How you got to take a multivitamin, guys. There's a few supplements that are worth the time, and the supplements are, well, technically it's not even a supplement, a good whey protein, right? So you can get your protein requirements, right? Creatine, and I will release a video on that for you guys. It's the most widely researched sports supplement, and it actually does work.
And
10 grams a day, milligrams,
Pre-workout.
grams. Caffeine. You can consider that as a pre-workout. Yep.
Yeah.
And then a good multivitamin. And that's pretty much it, guys. You don't really need too many supplements. Only make like a 5 to 10% difference in your fitness, guys. It comes from sleep, eating correctly, training, rest, recovery, and just living a healthy lifestyle, drinking water, all that other stuff. That covers most of your bases. But if you want to get that edge, you definitely need to take care of yourself and have a multivitamin. And I look at a multivitamin kind of as an insurance policy. So if you're deficient, maybe you didn't eat your spinach, you didn't have your kale, whatever it is, you can take that multivitamin as an insurance policy to ensure that you get your essential micronutrients in versus your macronutrients that come from the food. And Future Proof helps with quite a bit with that because it's a very strong multivitamin.
And guys, if you're like us, always on the go, man, you don't tend to sit there and eat all the food you need to get all your nutrients. So,
Facts.
for example, if you're tired, if you're losing focus, if you're like fatigued, definitely take the Future Proof for your health. Because think about this, right? You get it in one go and you keep moving. Because if you're working a job, you got kids, you got school, you're not gonna sit there and eat all that food. So it's very important, guys.
Yeah, and they give you a monthly box, guys. 3 easy pills. Take it with some water. Bang, done. Took your multivitamins. What I normally do is I take my multis right before I go to bed. You can take it when you first wake up, whatever you want to do, but just get it done. Get those multis in, guys. And yeah, man, like a lot of vitality, guys, comes from your nutrition. You got to get your micronutrients in, your vitamin C's, your vitamin A's, etc. And, you should be eating a healthy diet. I tell you guys all the time, count your calories, have your macros on point, everything else like that. But 80% of your foods should be coming from nutrient-dense foods, and then the multivitamin helps supplement that. That's the key, guys.
Yeah.
Supplements are to supplement your lifestyle. I'm not going to sit here and tell you, oh, supplements do everything. No, your training, your lifestyle, your eating habits, and sleep, water, etc. And then the multivitamin is just the cherry on the top, and it helps.
And there's 3 main ingredients that are trademarked by them only: beta via, bioperine, and flora glow. So there you go.
Yeah, guys, get your micronutrients on point. You take your vitamins. They give you a monthly pack like this. 3 pills, easy, done. Take it with you to travel. And they give you little packets, right, every time, and it's a monthly pack in each of these boxes.
So futureproofer.com/freshandfit. Use coupon code freshandfit at checkout.
Yep, and then you guys can get fit. I got to give myself that one. Okay, all right. Transitioning next topic.
Back to the show.
Yeah,
Just
man.
real quick.
Yeah, I ain't never gonna lie to you guys and tell you supplements do everything. Hell, fucking no. They supplement everything else that you do. And as a matter of fact, you guys aren't sleeping enough. You guys aren't eating well enough. Whatever. You have no business getting supplements. They only work when everything else is in perfect synchronization. All right, your nutrition, everything else is on point.
Facts.
$10. Black Wolf Inc. The Fresh Fit Body Wash Kit. Stop smelling like a musty ninja and wash your ass. Go from fresh and feet to fresh in the sheets. Okay, coming soon to a store near you. Wash yourself, fool. Hey, I like that, man. Bars, man. I like that. Okay, Archer, $10. Women who don't shower every day are beat considering they have 3 armpits.
Whoa.
And then Fresh Prince CEO supporter, hashtag do your homework.
Do your homework.
Shout out to you, bro.
And then $20 J-Rax, just showing love. Shout out to Fresh and Fit, the ladies, and our undefeated chat facts you guys are. And then $10, eat your veggies from Nick Pin. Absolutely, guys.
That's
You got to
true.
have your nutrition on point, period, sleep on point, and then you can add the vitamins in, okay? All right, so we're going to get into the main topic for the show, guys.
Oh, we got a big super chat here from
Oh, shit.
Hong Bon Tron.
Okay. I don't know if that is because of today's episode. No, I'm just kidding. He's super chatted before, bro. Shout out to you, man. Thank you so much for the
brother.
super sticker. All right, guys. So let's pull up this article here from OnlyFans, guys. And this was the main one that I had got a lot of submissions to talk about this topic,
Yeah.
and I was like thinking
It's touchy, man.
it's very touchy, but you know what? We got some ladies on the panel, and we're going to cover 2 sides of this, guys. We're going to talk about the male side, and then we're going to talk about the female perspective. And I'm actually happy we have Shay on the panel, who Shay is on OnlyFans, and she could talk about
Yes, sir.
some of the crazy
And
stories that she's dealt with.
Nina
and
too.
Nina as well.
Yes.
So you guys are going to get another perspective on this, man. Ain't nobody else in the sphere doing this, so let's hop right into it. So, and, rest in peace to this woman, and my condolences to her family. Obviously no one deserves to die in the manner that she did, and this is a horrible story. No one deserves this. But OnlyFans model murdered by man suspected to be a stranger. Miss Mercedes Moore, model on OnlyFans and Instagram, was found dead on Sunday in a suspected murder/suicide. And there was a bunch of stories coming out on this. I was told that it was her sugar daddy that did it, and all this other stuff, which that has all been disproven. It was a stalker. So and this broke August 31st, 2021. So let's scroll down a little bit. Okay, so OnlyFans model Miss Mercedes Moore was found dead in her Richmond, Texas apartment on Sunday, along with a man police suspect murdered her and then committed suicide. I'll just call it self-deletion because that word is triggered on YouTube. Police were called to do a wellness check on Moore, whose legal name was Jenny Gagnier, on Sunday. When they entered, they found her and a man, Kevin Alexander Acorto, deceased in the apartment, as first reported to Houston area news outlet KHOU, and confirmed to Motherboard. The Fort Bend County medical examiner found that Gagnier, forgive me if I'm pronouncing it wrong, who was 33 years old, was strangled. Damn. Acorto, a 34-year-old from Florida, was also found in her apartment. The medical examiner found that Acorto deleted himself.
Multiple
sharp force trauma. Look at Chris.
Yeah, nigga.
You gotta be an nigga.
I was like, damn.
Now, okay, so scroll down. Yeah, I think she has 3 million followers on Instagram.
Oh my
So
God.
bam.
Yeah, at the time of her passing. So a spokesperson for Richmond Police Department told Motherboard that they are treating the case as a murder/self-deletion. We are currently investigating how and if the suspect actually knew the victim, they said. As of an update from investigators on Monday evening, they did not suspect that Acorto knew Gagnier, according to KHOU reporter Grace White. Gagnier's family told police that she and Acorto didn't know one another, and no evidence of forced entry was found at the apartment, that was the one thing that I was actually a little suspicious about. That how did he get in? Her OnlyFans page has almost 20,000 likes and 2,600,000 people that follow her on Instagram. Okay, so when I saw this, she was at 3 million, so she went up. And rest in peace to her, and condolences to the family, man. No one deserves this. Ladies, what's your take on this? Are we missing any facts?
Apparently, it's a stalker. So imagine that. Like, he could be
Definitely.
walking home and then
The only fact that was a little bit missing was that he came, he offed her. He waited a few days. He wrote stuff on the wall saying,
Chris, can you
I
look
loved her
on
so much. She took my money, blah, 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 blah. When the dad was coming to do like a wellness check, that's when he decided to off himself while the dad was about to open the door. So it was a corpse already there, and then 2 days later, a new corpse upon arrival.
Yeah, honestly, I definitely believe it was a stalker, some crazy ass person, because that's how it be. Like that's how it is. Being a woman, especially a woman in the type of stuff that she did, that's completely normal to have stalkers and people who I don't know, might even love you so much, like they're such a fan, like they look up to you, or they just are in love with you, whatever it is, to make them do some crazy ass shit. So
yeah, I think it was an obsessed fan.
Yeah,
with
for
on top
sure.
of that, mental disorders.
Yeah, 100%.
I just want to know how he got her address way from Florida to Houston.
It is. Listen, there's people that can find absolutely anything. So you don't know. He could have done it himself. He could have paid somebody to do it. You have no idea. He could have easily opened the lock in her door or whatever it was. Like,
there's some Black Mirror type shit.
You don't know.
She probably lives in a good community, and a lot of people leave the door unlocked. You know,
Exactly. If you look up where she lives, that picture that was in the article, that's in front of her house.
Right.
That is her front door.
Oh, yeah,
exactly.
That's another
There's
thing
no
you should not do.
security in the complex like that she lives in. It's luxury townhouses or whatever, like things like that. But like, if you're posting about places that you live around,
exactly, everything you do gets accounted for. So you have to be careful.
If that was a local person who lived in somewhere in that community, they already know what her front door looks like. They know where that condominium is. They could easily just go there to the front desk or whatever administration there is in that community and ask where she lives.
Yeah,
say that they're a guest. Say that they're a family member.
To strap up.
Yeah, but usually they call. That's the thing. But in the type of if you look up the complex that she lives in, it's one of those that it's not a building that you go to where you have to speak to a front desk person. No, you drive up in front of their townhouse.
It's a little community. It's a little community. Was it gated probably, or?
I didn't see any gate.
Okay.
And even if there was a gate, you could easily be like, I'm looking to buy here or rent here. I'm gonna go to the leasing office or whatever. It's one of those places.
Yeah.
You know, you're not living in a building where you have to go up floors and you need access to it, where security has to let you up on those floors. If you're famous like that, if you have a lot of followers like that, you have to be extra careful. People will find you. People will show up to the place that you're
100%.
currently
you're
posting
going-
and you're tagging, and they're like, I know this person. They're my friend. Can you let me up?
People are
do that.
obsessive. They will do whatever it takes.
Yo, it was
whatever.
It was this
so
guy
careful.
that I never answered.
Yeah.
And I had a rap event like 2 weeks ago. I
Yeah.
tell you, he came there.
Yeah.
That's not the first time it happened to me. And I
Yeah.
was
Damn.
so shook that I
Yeah.
didn't know what to do. And the first time it happened to me, this man flew from California to come to a rap event of mine. And I felt so awkward because I left all his DMs on read. I'm not fucking with you, but you still came out my way. But I went down to the self-defense shop, got me a switchblade, I
As
got
you
a brass
should.
knuckles, and I got a glass
You got
breaker.
some, you,
I'm gonna
you
get my
need
gun
some
later.
spray though. You need some spray.
No, I
though.
need ammunition. I don't need no.
You need that
spray.
protection.
I need to let it off. Sometimes.
She's gonna let it spray on them. Not with that.
That's why you have to be careful also with like saying where you work and stuff
Mhm.
like that, because now people are gonna go to your job. People are gonna give you money. And listen, for the girls that do OnlyFans, when a man pays you, they feel entitled.
Of course.
They feel like you owe them something. So this guy could have easily been like, I'm coughing up all this money for this girl and she's
Mhm.
not giving me
That's
what
what
I
he wrote
want.
on the wall,
So
too.
now
Yeah.
I'm gonna go find her so that she could give me what I want.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
Once you get money from a man, listen, it comes with a price.
Yeah.
It does.
They don't want shit for free. If they're gonna give you money, if they're gonna pay for your bills, you gotta give them something in return.
Yeah. As a woman, we have to be very careful. Never post your life location.
No.
Never post
never.
or tag the places that you frequent. Never post
Yes.
your view either. Like in Miami, when
Yes.
people post their view,
No.
You could tell a building.
You could tell which building they
Yes.
live in, which floor, if they're facing north, east, west, south.
Mhm.
You can
That's
literally
how Pop
tell.
Smoke
If people,
died,
people are
literally.
obsessed enough
That's
to
how Pop
find
went
you.
out.
If you're in the gym, don't post while you're there because people can really just remember your
Sure.
schedule.
Pull up
Don't
on
post
you.
And adding
anyway.
to that, if you're gonna post something because you truly enjoyed it and you just coño te pica, post it when you leave, bro.
Yeah, post it
And
when you
again,
Yeah.
if it's a frequent place that you're constantly going, I would avoid that. And it
Yeah.
doesn't matter whether you do OnlyFans. It doesn't matter if you're a public
Just
figure
as a
or
woman
not.
in general.
There could be people with
Yeah.
animosity and may want to find you, hurt you, and or do worse.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's
Real
true.
quick, because we've been getting a lot of female viewers watching us, so I wanted to get the ladies' takes on this. So can you tell us a story of like the scariest thing where a guy like stalked you or whatever, and what you did to kind of get out the situation? Maybe people can learn from it,
Well, for me,
or someone else that has one right at the top of their head, and then we could just go around the table.
yeah.
And then we're gonna give the male perspective for the guys out there, and then we'll take phone calls. Actually, you know what? Real quick, we'll put the phone number on the bottom real fast, guys. To call into the show, we'll start getting it queued up right now.
Yep.
The number is gonna be okay, and we'll read that in a second. But Chris, can you pull up the phone number real fast for them? The phone number, guys, it's okay, 515-605-9740, guys. Again, that number is 515-605-9740. If you want to call into the show, talk to us, talk to some of the ladies, and we're gonna get the female perspective on this craziest story, what they did to get around it, and then we'll talk about the male perspective, and then we'll open it up to you guys. Thank you guys for all the support. And the way we're gonna do it is we'll prioritize super chats and phone calls, and we'll go back and forth that way. Okay. So thank you guys for all the support. But the number is right there, 515-605-9740. So
You have one? I have one.
You want to go first?
Yeah, I could go first.
go ahead.
I have lots of stories because
Tell us the craziest one.
They're all pretty crazy. I've had people I used to work at a popular mall, so people used to pull up to the mall or whatever it was. People used to follow me on my lunch break. People would follow me out to my car. I've had it all.
All right, so tell us the craziest one.
Okay,
Pick one.
the craziest one probably when this random okay, y'all, this is literally crazy. This guy pretended to be like a Uber Eats driver, and y'all, I'm telling you, he was an Uber Eats driver, but he was a weird one. He was just a weird one, and he just pulled up. It was just weird. He came to deliver my food, and he pulled up, and he texted me, and it happened. I don't know, for a couple days. He would I think he added me on social media or something. Because see, and that's why I don't put a picture as my Uber Eats no more. I deleted my pictures on Uber, my pictures on Lyft. I don't put my face on the picture.
Okay. Yep.
Because that shit, like, some people might know.
I told girls to not do that either.
Yeah,
like, don't put your picture up on Uber or Lyft or
I
any
have
of
like a
those
palm
apps.
tree
That's
now
smart.
as like my
Yeah.
profile picture or
For
something.
girls.
But
For guys, you should do it, but for girls, you should.
And so he literally, I would get Snapchats like of somebody driving by my house, like and I have lots of random people on my Snapchat, my Instagram, stuff like that. So I got snatches of somebody driving past my house, and people were saying I'm downstairs, and people, I don't know, just some crazy ass shit. So that's why I be moving.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And guys, give this advice to your if you got a sister, a daughter, you know, a cousin, whatever it is. Like, yeah, you should not be putting pictures of if you're a girl, you shouldn't be putting any of that stuff on your profile, because a lot of these guys, man, they don't really do. They say they do background checks, but they really don't, bro.
No,
on
they
some
don't.
of these guys.
And yeah. They could
So
be
your Uber
anywhere.
Eats driver followed you for a bit.
Yeah, and I've even had Uber drivers too, like Uber drivers that are just, they push the boundaries, they talk too much, they're asking too many questions, they're, where are you going, what place is this, you have a boyfriend, like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Small things that you think is small talk, like no, we think it's creepy, like we think it's creepy, man. Like don't be doing
Don't
all
talk
that.
to me.
Send them the Addy. They coming to you.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, and now this driver knows where I'm going, like they know my whole entire route, so you gotta be careful with them Uber drivers. A tip: have your AirPods in, pretend you're talking to somebody, or I don't know, play like videos out loud or just something. Like you don't.
No. Don't ever do that. Don't ever cancel out noise. You want to know everything that's going on around
But
you.
act like you're talking to somebody, or be on FaceTime like
No,
out loud.
I feel what Shay's saying because
Yeah.
there's been times I've been in an Uber. I had an Uber try to kiss me in my mouth one time.
Oh,
What?
Lord.
And he did it, like, because I didn't expect it to come at all. He just got out. And I was like,
Put your tongue right where it's supposed to be over there.
Wait, I'm confused.
Do what I had to do.
Wait. Hold on. Stop the show. How did he? Wait, because
Okay,
you're sitting
look.
in the back, right?
I pulled up to this nightclub. I got my bags out
You're in the back.
and the back seat.
Okay.
He's over here. I'm back here on this side.
Yeah.
So I could see him diagonal.
All right.
Anyways, he wasn't asking me no creepy questions. He was normal as hell.
Yeah. So you're sitting behind the front passenger seat.
And my bags were in the trunk.
Okay.
So as a man, I expect you to get my shit out the trunk. So he went and got my stuff out the trunk. And when he was giving it to me, it was one of those.
Oh my
I tell you, I
God.
beat the fuck out that man. And I went in the club and I told the security what just happened. Then I reported to Lyft. Everything got shut down. But I do that a
I
lot.
didn't even do that. Like, oh,
Sometimes
here's your bag. Oh shit. Oh.
they'll be like, oh, where are you going? Oh, I'm going
Just-
to my
just
uncle's
pretend to
house.
call
I'm going to my
somebody.
dad's house.
Yeah,
I'm going to my
yeah.
brother's house. I'm going to my boyfriend's
Never
house.
say I'm going home. I'm doing this. None of
Right.
that.
Like, oh, who you stay with? Oh, I stay with 2 gay uncles, my dad and my boyfriend. All
Yeah.
dicks in the house. Yeah. That's where I
Yeah.
stay.
Yeah, you gotta be careful, man.
Yeah.
That's why I don't do real talk. I don't have a daughter. I really don't want to have a daughter
Mhm.
at all.
Okay. Who's next? Who wants to? Nina, you got some?
Yeah, I just want to say, just you have to be so careful not to show so too much of your life when you're on social media. Like a lot of girls like to post their entire apartment. So now all
Yeah.
these strangers know the
No.
layout of your apartment. They know which door your bedroom is
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
They know which building you live in because you post your view all the time. They know which car you drive because you're posting it all the time. We understand you're proud of your accomplishments. This is not coming from a hater perspective. It's just be very careful.
Take precaution.
Take precautions. People can also learn your schedule. They might know that, at 10 a.m. you go to the gym and you leave at 12 and then you go for lunch in Pura Vida and then you go for a walk in Brickell. So always change your
Pura
routine.
Vida is his favorite spot.
I love
Go
that
stalk
spot.
him over there, guys.
Yeah, come find me. I'll be
Always
there
change your
random
routine,
times.
change your schedule. Keep it very, very private. Nobody needs to know where you live. Nobody needs to know which car you drive. And just be careful. Never walk around alone at night. And if you do it in the middle of the street, because that's how, if anything happens, God forbid, the cameras can get you and the neighbors, there's light pointing out at you so the neighbors can see you. Never walk on the sidewalk. Never walk next to a car door. Never walk next to a bush. Never.
This is mad.
Gotcha, bitch.
Mad rules. God
Don't
damn.
walk anywhere.
That's my life.
Never walk with
Just
head.
be on go. Be
No,
10
because
toes.
I lived in Boston for 5 years by myself, alone. And you know, those suburban neighborhoods. I lived in Cambridge, like on the line of
Very,
Belmont.
very familiar. Yep.
So,
Yeah, it can be very lonely and dark at night, and these are all precautions that I had to take to stay safe.
Right.
You know, and never wear headphones when walking by yourself.
that is a very good rule, not to wear headphones, because if you're drowning all the noise, then you don't know what's happening around you.
I be having them in my ears, but like I don't play anything. It's just a habit of having them in my ears. But I be having my AirPods in my
A lot of
ears.
girls do that just to make it look like, hey, I'm talking to somebody.
I
or
know
some shit like that.
Andrew Tate talks about not wearing headphones in public.
Shout out to
'cause
Andrew.
You never know.
And never walk in front of anybody. So don't.
What?
You can't fight that though.
No, like on the sidewalk.
She's talking about like you don't
feel
put
you.
yourself in a position where you can't see behind you and someone is walking
Well,
behind you.
I was
If
this
it's
my
not
last
busy
this
or
my last
something.
creepy story. I was like 14, walking in my neighborhood where everybody knows my dad and knows me.
Was this in Miami?
Yeah, down south. I was
Okay.
walking. This car started following me, right? So I'm like, oh shit, I gotta think fast. So I started a random cookout. I was like, let me go blend in with the black people because I'm black, obviously. I'm like, so I go to the cookout and the lady was like, oh, are you da da da? I'm like, no, just let me be your cousin, please. Let me get a plate and let me just stay in the front yard with 30 people so I could be safe. She's like, okay, go in the house. So I went in the house. I waited. The car just kept going around in circles. And I remember before I decided to go into that cookout area, he was like, hey, shorty, come here with the white shorts. Come here. And he was following me all around my neighborhood. I didn't want to go home because my house was a block away from where he was following me. And I didn't want him to know exactly where I stayed. But I just stayed there till an hour went by. I called my dad, told him what happened. He told me to stay. He'll come get me. He came and got me.
Damn.
But these guys would just be like weird as fuck off rip with
for
no
real.
problem. No matter
They
how
don't-
weird you
yeah.
feel, no matter what you say, they'll still keep going just because you're smaller.
One time,
Real quick. Chris, you had another part of the article that you wanted to pull up real quick. Can we pull it up real fast and then hold on
Chris,
to that.
how many
real
callers
quick,
we
man.
got waiting? Because
we probably got a bunch.
We got about 36.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to all y'all, man. We'll get to the phone lines here in a second. Okay, so we're gonna pull this up because there was there we go. Anna Montana. Well, who's Anna Montana? Okay. Anna Montana says she's taking extra precautions in the wake of another IG model shocking death, including beefing up her own personal security.
Yeah.
We got Anna leaving. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. We got Anna leaving Toast in Los Angeles and asked if she's doing anything differently safety wise in the reaction to Miss Mercedes Moore's recent death, which cops in Texas say is an apparent murder self-deletion. Anna says she's thinking about adding muscle and she's being extra cautious about where and when she posts on social media because she thinks more might have a stalker. And I think she dates one of the balls.
LaMelo Ball. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's older than him too.
Yeah.
Way older.
She's 32. Okay. It's interesting. Anna says a lot of IG models and influencers are talking about Moore's death, and it seems like it's been a wake-up call to some folks. Anna tells us she's warning other influencers to be extra careful about giving away too much information about their personal lives and their profiles. And she says it's not smart to tag locations while they're still physically there. And
I mean, real talk. For anybody, you should always post when you're gone, bro.
Yeah. I never post. I'll save it and post it when I've left.
From Soldier Boy, he'll post where he's at.
No.
But like when he's gone.
Yeah.
But then you go there, he's gone.
Yeah.
Exactly. Never be
You
there.
had something, Nina? Sorry, go ahead.
oh, this is why I tell you guys, don't ever walk in front of anybody. If you hear footsteps in the back and you're walking alone at night,
them
that is a
know.
huge red flag. You
Yeah,
don't
let
want
them
that.
go ahead of you.
One time I was walking from the gym to home, and it's about a 2-mile walk, and it was
Damn, 2 miles. 2 miles.
Yeah, it was already like 10 p.m. Also, my bad.
Oh, yeah, Nina doesn't drive, by the way, guys.
No, I.
I'll drive you around.
You better Uber your ass.
So there was this guy walking behind me, maybe like 10 feet behind me. And I crossed the street, because I don't want to walk in front of you. I don't know who you are. And he crosses the street at the same time that I cross the street.
Nigga said, "Get over here!"
and then I had to cross the street again, and he was looking at me like,
yeah, that's
like, yes, I have the right to be creeped out.
Yeah.
And then there was this guy that used to be my roommate, and he didn't comply with the rules. Like, he was really dirty, so I kicked him out. And once I kicked him out, there was so many weird noises in my apartment. And one time at 3 a.m., somebody paired to my speaker.
Yo, I literally have a story because I thought my neighbor was watching me. I swear to God, like I thought my neighbor had cameras in my house. I even like
somebody paired to my speaker at 3 a.m. and started playing really random music. So I'm just, you know, I'm just thinking.
Booty, watching me.
No,
privacy.
it was actually country music. So I get up and
Oh, that's scarier than anything.
Yeah.
Country music, that shit
Oh
trash.
yeah, you about to die.
Down the
Texas
Tigers.
chance, you're massacred.
Down the
Yeah.
truck.
saying.
All right. We
So
have a show
I,
today, so I have a phone call.
Wait. Yeah, we're doing.
Well, yeah, go ahead, finish your story, and then Bianca, and then Shawty, and then we'll take the phone calls. Go
so
ahead.
I got up to see if any of my devices were maybe paired to the speaker. Nope, nothing. And then I go to the downstairs neighbor, and she said that same night she had also been hearing some, you know, weird noises and footsteps in the emergency staircase.
Uh-huh.
And then I went to all my surrounding neighbors to see if maybe by mistake they had paired to my speaker, and none of that. So just be very careful. You don't want to upset anybody either.
So for all you stalkers out there, take your Bluetooth off when you're stalking. God damn, what are you doing?
Yeah, for real.
That'd be a better stalker,
Yeah, and don't play country music at 3 a.m.
Bianca, anything?
Like a story?
Yeah, you got a story or no?
I do.
You just crushed them with your quads.
You know, I should have. No, I don't have any like super like crazy stories, but I did once get like flowers sent to my house.
Oh, so
Which,
scary.
well, listen, I didn't know how this guy got my address. Like, I don't know how he found me, you know, so that was kind of creepy. And I didn't know who it was at first. I didn't recognize the name of the flowers that were sent to me. But I had gotten, like, in my requests for Instagram, I had gotten a message saying, "Thank you for helping me. I hope you like the flowers."
What'd you help him with?
I had helped him like medically.
Oh, okay.
Aw.
Okay. With your nursing stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
And this guy found me.
No, or
And he
maybe
found my address. and
maybe he
sent
just
it
called
back.
your workplace and was
yo.
like, "Get them to send it."
Girl, that's
No,
some Lifetime
no.
movie shit.
That's not what they do. They do not give out addresses.
No, that's
like
weird
that.
as
They
hell.
don't do
No, they
anything
would have
like
given
that.
it to him. Maybe they
No,
Were they
arranged
roses or
it.
dandelions? What were they?
Oh my god.
They were roses.
Red or white?
White.
Oh, okay.
That's weird.
Okay. You're trying to make a move. All right.
Yeah, that's weird.
But either way, that's how did you find my address?
Yeah.
Like,
Well-
That's really
what
weird.
made you think that you can send me flowers?
Well, I'm gonna be honest. There's a lot of things that I know, and if I type in a few names and a few addresses, a lot of things gonna come up. So,
definitely.
and there's
But-
websites where you could pay for all types of.
Yes, that's what
Yeah.
I'm
I'm not
saying.
gonna say this on air.
You
There's a lot
could-
of things you can pay for.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
60
yeah,
bucks.
There's
you can.
somebody for everything.
Even
Alright,
then, if you
All
go,
right, because
And then, wait, hold on. Shawty, you got something?
Honestly, I didn't have like a really weird interaction with a man because I'm very overly precautious and
Can you talk into the mic though, so we can hear this cautious story?
yes, I'm very overly cautious and I like to be aware of my surroundings. I look for an exit in every location. I advise for every woman to do that, not only women but men as well.
Mhm.
You need to protect yourself at all times. In terms of a weird story, I'll make it short and sweet. It wasn't exactly a man. It was a girl over a boy.
Oh shit. Okay.
Bold ass bitch. And she pulled up on me because I was working for a little seasonal job just to make some extra money on the side. Again, I was in the mall, so I understand where she's coming from with the whole popular location.
Fuck that.
She popped up on me, and the funny part was she popped up on me several times. The first time she popped up, and we deaded our friendship. And she saw me there and acted like, you know, like, oh, like, you're not gonna ask me how may I help you? Nah, you're not gonna get help by me because we got pressure and I need to keep this professional, so I will direct someone else to you to keep it, you know, cordial. So I kind of just avoided her, and she kept like pulling for a reaction.
Yeah.
She saw I didn't pay her any mind. I kind of left on break. I was like, whatever. I mean, you don't got me shook, but I'm not about to act out either. So I avoided that situation. Second time she pulls up. Now she pulls up with her man.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Was
So
this the guy you were smashing?
no,
Oh.
I had dealt with someone in the past, and there were rumors that she had slept with him.
Oh, that's why.
And honestly, I didn't choose either side. I didn't know who to believe. I just killed the ties on both sides.
Yeah.
And went by my way and said whether y'all did it or not is dead. So y'all could keep fucking if y'all fucking, and if y'all not fucking is deuces, you know?
Uh-huh.
So I went my way, kept my peace. The second time she popped up with her man. After the first interaction, I'm like, all right, you're not about pressure. Like, you ain't asked me nothing, you ain't got confrontation, or you just look for my reaction. Like, clearly, you miss my friendship without saying you miss my friendship. Because you came here looking for me in some type of way. You know, like, whatever. I'm not about the drama. I'll just avoid. But the second time she came, she saw that I was avoiding her again. And she came up to the register while I was at the register. But it wasn't that I wasn't trying to help her. I deadass wasn't registered trained at that job yet. When she see me coming down from the register, she moved while I moved, and I stepped back like, "Bitch, you on that?" Because I'm off the clock, like right now. Like, but honestly, I'm not about throwing hands and nothing
Look at my
like
watch.
that.
I got time today, huh?
Yeah. Shit. But if I have to protect myself, I will at all costs, and there's no beef or pressure with her. As a matter of fact, I left that job because of that interaction, and blessings wherever she's at. But that was the weirdest shit ever, and of course it was over some dick.
All right,
like,
so I'll say, hold on real quick. The thing you guys got to know is that so we heard the female perspective for the guys out there. Guys, this is why we tell you need to have an abundance mindset. Obviously, what you just heard from the ladies is the craziest examples of a scarcity mindset. Anytime you take crazy overt acts to go see a woman that doesn't necessarily know and or give a fuck about you, especially when you're like doing things that clearly show that you know her address or you know her personal habits or whatever it is, or her location, it's going to put you in a situation that you're going to look weird. I don't advise guys do anything like, you know, because here's the thing. You might think it's romantic to send a girl some flowers, right, to her house or whatever, but if she doesn't know you guys, she's going to think that's weird. You got to remember that women are always on defense mode. They play to not lose. And when you play to not lose, you're going to be very conservative when you deal with the opposite gender, because you guys got to remember that women are the weaker sex physically. They can't really, if you were stuck like, if you were in a one-on-one physical confrontation, she's going to lose, and they know that. So you got to operate with the mindset that, hey, she's always on defense, right? And you got to pretty much operate like, okay, if I'm going to approach her or make a move, it's got to be socially calibrated, preferably in front of other people. It's not weird, and she doesn't feel scared, because you don't want safety objections to ruin the ability where you can, you know, get an interaction going. I can't tell you how many times it's been at night. I see a pretty girl, and I'm like, fuck. Well, if I approach her, it's gonna be weird, and I know that I'm gonna come in with I'm gonna come in with kind of a handicap. So what I'll do is, if I know that girl or I know kind of like what she does or whatever it is, I'll push that approach to a time where it's more appropriate, where it's daytime, there's people around or whatever. Or maybe if she walks into a store, then I'll go into the store and talk to her versus like trying to talk to her on the street and introduce myself. And little things like this, guys, play a big role in increasing your probability of being successful versus, you know, possibly being successful. So just understand that, you know, women are always on defense, especially at nighttime, you know, or in secluded areas, whatever it is. And just be cognizant of that, guys. And don't do all this extra stuff of sending things to an address or whatever, especially if she doesn't know you. This is why I tell guys, because guys have called in, hey, I drive Uber, you know, I do this. What do you think about hitting on a girl that you know, that is a passenger? 9 out of 10 times, bro, it's going to be an L. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be attractive about it and everything else like that. So just keep that in mind, guys. So I wanted to give you guys the female perspective, and then obviously, you know, this is the extreme end of having a scarcity mindset with women. So I guess we'll hit some phone calls now.
No, chat first.
Oh, okay, super chats. All right, $20. And thank you guys for all the donations. $20 PKTG. I hate to say it, but to me, OF is the equivalent of gangbanging, and with fast money comes slow consequences. Stay safe, y'all. Yeah, it's very true. And then $20 Peblo, $20 super sticker. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So let's hit the phone lines.
5 is fine.
What was that?
5 phone calls. Because a show is coming up soon.
Okay. All right. So let's hit 848.
848.
What's up, caller?
Hello.
Yeah,
What's
caller.
up, man?
You heard?
Hear me?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
One question, caller.
Hey, yo. Yeah, I got a question. Yeah, I have a question for Myron.
Sure.
Bro, so this thing I've realized, because I'm on TikTok and everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if you've seen that video, but I'll send it to Trade Talk Sports, and it's very interesting. But I want to know what's like your mindset when it, because you always say, right, that with women, right? And I mean, you always say, man, the more money you make, the more higher status you get. Like, why do you say that the lower tolerance we take for bullshit? Do you think it's like a side effect of it, or you think it's a requirement that you have to have? Because there's a lot of guys that make money, but they're like teddy bears and soft guys. Like they have that nice guy mindset, even though they're at the top of the top. So why do you always say like the bullshit, not putting up with this from everybody doesn't work?
Well, the reason why is because competence leads to accomplishments, which then leads to confidence. And then when you have confidence, you have a certain mindset and a certain self-respect and appreciation for yourself where you're not going to tolerate bullshit from women. The problem is that a lot of these guys that have money that are simps, they don't know their value. So they think, okay, let me still pedestalize a girl even though I've accomplished so much. A lot of guys being simps and putting women on a pedestal comes down to them not understanding their worth or knowing their real value.
All right, caller. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, man. Good question. We're going to move
All
on, though. Thank you for calling into the show. We got 914 on the line. 914, what's up, man?
Let's go.
And we can hear you.
Okay. All right, man. Good question. We're gonna move on though. Thank you for calling into the show.
Turn your radio down.
Turn your YouTube off in the background, bro.
We can hear you.
All right, we'll move on to the next caller. All right, guys, before we take the next caller, just so you guys know, mute YouTube in the background. Okay, we can hear you. Don't worry. All the ladies can hear you too. Just say your name, where you're from, and then ask the question. All right, so mute your YouTube in the back, please. And then we got DJ here, $10. A lot of men are only creeps to women because she won't do something respectful as speak back. That's how men and women communicated before social media. These females are rude AF and wonder why men don't approach.
Just so you know, bro, she can't respond to everybody, bro.
Yeah,
bro, real talk.
True.
To respond to all those dudes, bro, you can't do it either, bro.
Well, here's the thing. You guys got to remember, if you got to look at a girl's phone, and that will let you guys know like how many messages they really get, bro. So I tell you all the time, look at a woman's phone. And it's gonna bring you to. It's gonna hurt your feelings, but then you're gonna see why so many women are fickle and flaky.
She's only gonna respond to guys that she wants to talk to. That's
Yeah.
it. So
Tory Lanez, $10. And that's the other thing too. Women's abundance mindset is on steroids, guys. But a lot of guys' mindsets are on scarcity, on extreme, and they do the crazy shit that you guys heard here. Tory Lanez, $10. I know my boy Fresh gonna pass this test.
Let's do it. Hold on, let's do it.
All right, go ahead.
All right, Tory Lanez, $10. I know my Fresh gonna pass this test. Luke Luck likes lakes. Luke's duck likes lakes. Luke Luck likes lakes.
No.
Luke's duck likes lakes.
No, it's licks.
Licks.
Nah, but he was straight though.
Yeah, I said it's right.
Once again, I already know the ops are going to use that clip and make fun of us. So, anything else? Okay, well, back to the phone lines. We got 301 on the line. Yo, 301, welcome to Freshandfit Podcast.
Yeah, no bitches.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, bro. We get no bitches.
313.
Have a good night, sir.
313, go ahead.
What?
I'm dead.
313, go ahead.
What's the deal, bro?
Yo, what up, man?
Hey, man. I like to say all the ladies, y'all all looking good on the panel today, fresh. My dog Fit, Myron, y'all, holding me down. But it's Frank from Detroit. I just want to ask y'all a quick question.
Sure.
Quick.
What's up, Frank?
What's going on, bro? All right, ladies. Do y'all think like y'all be setting yourself up a lot of the times for what a lot of these guys be putting y'all through? Like, do y'all think like the things that y'all portray bring a lot of that attention?
Okay, you mean like social media?
Like pictures, videos.
Yeah.
It's a 50-50. Sometimes we accidentally play into. If I were to pass away, God forbid, and there's an article about me.
You ain't dying nowhere. We need you, bro.
Being at a gas station at 4 a.m. I did not ask to die. I just wanted to get fucking gas. But if there's an article and you read it, oh, I was sold in the gas station at 4 a.m. I understand 50-50. Maybe I should have just waited till I got home. But at the time, I just needed gas. But there are some times where you set up in a situation that you didn't ask for, and then there's some asshole that comes and ends it for you. So
yeah,
I'm saying like out of all of the times that y'all been through, like a lot of these situations with guys,
just walking down that sidewalk at 14.
I think he means like, I don't know
what you wear.
Yeah, that's what I think he's trying to say. Like more if you show yourself provocatively,
and the location and time and what you wear. Yeah. That's
now you're walking by yourself at 10 p.m.
Yeah,
of course,
So
like
okay,
that.
real quick, do you think? I guess give us the breakdown. Is it your fault? Is it guy's fault? What do you say?
In terms of, because I didn't finish hearing what he said. If he was speaking in regards to the choice of men in relationships, hell yeah, I done picked some bad men in my life. I'm not afraid to admit that. In terms of maybe unwanted attention due to provocative clothing because I felt like being a bad bitch on some hot girl shit. Yeah, but okay, when I dress like that, I know that it's gonna come with a certain type of attention, so I have to take the extra precaution, perhaps, or maybe have some muscle with me because It's definitely a 50-50.
Okay.
I agree.
All right.
But some people
All right,
legit
thanks,
don't
thanks.
ask for it.
Yeah.
All right.
Just
All right.
predators out there.
Like you guys have to control yourselves.
Thank you.
too.
Thank you for
Yeah,
the thank you for the call. Yeah, I mean, and what I always say, you know, is you know, the guys should control themselves, but that doesn't mean that they are. You know, that's the
Right.
unfortunate reality that we
Right.
live in, where
That's
you know we got some weirdos out there and they're just gonna act weird. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Archer, $10. Men and women are ward AF. I've had random girls take pics of me and post it on their Snapchat with my emoji.
With hard eyes.
With hard eyes. My friend showed me as they were friends. I've had a guy take pics of me while at the gym.
What the fuck?
All right, man.
weird.
Well,
Oh, yeah,
you are an anomaly, my friend, because that's rare.
You must be fine as fuck.
Yeah. Solar TV 84.
Fresh. How about this test? I love PAGs, POGs, no BBWs for
God.
BBC. BBC for girls that are bottom heavy and size 3.
Okay.
Solo, you funny, bro.
Shit, man. I love it.
Oh, man.
Brian C. Folsom. Two things. Number one, 400K again party needs to go down. Number two, Bianca is going to get wiped up. Not shooting my shot. Just giving credit where credit is due. Also, I shower and wear deodorant. All right.
Yo, hit up Brian. Hit up Brian.
All right. Next, not 301. That's a troll. Yeah, yo, he's the one that called him before last time that talked shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, 301. Hey, man, at least like the video while you're here, okay? Hating. Or you can dislike the video. Helps with the engagement. 623. You're on the air.
Hey, back from Phoenix again.
Yo, what up?
My question is for the book, The Mystery Method, because I'm currently reading it. What's the way to apply it? Because you said some of the things in the book was outdated.
Well, I mean, the biggest thing that you need to apply from it is how women operate and how women mate select, you know, from a pickup sense. That's why the book is so good. You know, he talks about the compliance ladder and, you know, approaching sets and building social value, demonstrating higher value, etc. Pre-selection. He talks about all these concepts in the book, which is why the book is good. It's just that the application is a bit dated, but all the concepts are still valid in the way that women operate and look at men. Cool?
My caller.
Good question,
Yeah.
man.
Thank you very much.
All right, later, bro.
Thanks, man.
Okay, let's hit 832. Shout out to Houston. We'll hit this one real fast.
All right.
All right. Houston in the house. What's up, man?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you. Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
All right, what's up, guys? I'm from Houston, like you said. Name's David. I got a pretty tough question for y'all. So if y'all have noticed, in about a few years, about majority of women are going to be unhappy and lonely, right? So my question is, what are we going to do as society about those lonely women? Because for men, when men are lonely and depressed, we either stick to ourselves or we become violent. So society has a good way of dealing with lonely men. But for women, when they are lonely and upset, they take it out on others and the rest of society. So my question is, what do you think we can do about that?
Okay.
Women being lonely?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, because he's seeing the trend that like more and more people women are being single. Bro, real talk, you guys think we're kidding around when we say invest in dog food and shit like that. The marriage rates are going to continue to plummet, man. It is what it is. Women control the sexual marketplace from that standpoint. And, you know, you guys have seen on the panel, many women are not going to settle with an average guy, and it is what it is. So, you know, I mean, my foreshadowing is that, you know, people are just there's going to be more single people. There's going to be more casual sex. It's going to continue on this trend of a hookup culture, and it is what it is.
Yeah, we can't solve the problem.
You can't really solve it. You just got to adapt and overcome.
If women don't want to settle, that's on them, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, get some cats and dogs, but that's about it.
Yeah. All you could do really is adapt to the situation, which is like, that's why we have this podcast. We teach you guys how to date in a contemporary dating marketplace because times have changed.
All right, caller.
Cool.
All right, we got 3 times to read.
Okay, we got, let's see here. We got Kupo. Shorty next to Fresh looked like she could whip up a nice plate of Spanish food. Need her in my life. Tell her to get at me. P.S. I smell good. Guys, all the ladies' Instagrams are below in the description, so feel free to send dick pics over there. Suave temper.
Please
the more
don't.
sexual liberation modern women attain, the more I understand why historical society suppressed it. By now, the ladies should see the harm outweighs the benefit. Perhaps they will reason. I don't think so, my friend. Women fought really hard to get here, and they ain't going to give it up, my friend. Trust me. Legendary, $10. Can you guys, can you ask guys to write their question down if they frequent and like in their sentences? Okay, hilarious. Thank you, Legendary. All right, next phone number.
Last one.
And then press ham talk. I told my homeboy about them flowers. When call me not to send them, it's 4 months now, and he still haven't smashed. SMH. Yeah, bro. Like, guys,
4 months.
I tell y'all all the time, bro. Like these gestures of chivalry and everything else like that, women don't appreciate it anymore, bro. A lot of times you're gonna come off as creepy. So What was that?
If you don't have anything, but I'm old
No
school. I
connection.
like getting flowers. If you don't
Yeah,
send
but
me
from the dude
flowers,
you're
I will
talking
notice.
to. Yeah.
You literally just complained about it just 10 minutes ago.
Well, because I didn't know this guy.
Oh yeah. But
And because he found my address. But if I'm interested in you, if I'm talking to you, like, yeah,
Yeah,
flowers,
maybe-
flowers can go a long
maybe later
way.
in the relationship after you've complied to some of his things, but like you shouldn't be giving girls a flower up front.
And
is what I'm
please
saying.
don't do tulips because they die in like 2 days.
Guys, don't buy flowers for girls until like she's accomplished some things for you guys.
We like roses.
Last call.
Okay, next caller.
Last one.
Okay, 574.
Oh, sorry.
317, I guess. Okay, 317.
317.
317.
Hey,
Going
guys,
once.
can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you, bro.
Yeah,
Go
we
ahead.
can. We can.
Hey, all right. I just had a quick thought for you guys because Myron, I hear you arguing with girls a lot about value, and it seems you guys talk past each other a lot. So I just had a quick thought. I thought might be able to help you out. What I see, there's 3 types of value when it comes to people. There's intrinsic, acquired, and extrinsic. You always talk about extrinsic. Girls are talking about acquired and intrinsic. Why I see it because they're talking about their basic value as a human. For one, like everyone has the same basic value when it comes to their soul and everything. And then that's intrinsic, and then they're talking about acquired, like, oh, I'm a boss bitch, I got money, I got my bands and everything. And you're like, cool, doesn't make you a steppy though. You're talking about extrinsic, which is the value that other people put on you. And in the dating market, that's what matters, the extrinsic value. Because men, what we want in a woman is what matters. You know, that's the only value that counts in that whole market. So when you come in talking with your intrinsic and acquired value, we don't really care about that. We care about what we want to see in you. So I think if you clarify the type of value you're talking about to girls, it would really help out. That's just my thought. I thought it might help you out a bit.
Okay. All right. Thanks, man, for calling in.
Thanks, bro.
All right. So, who's the next
We got,
caller here?
Last one, guys. We have a show in 2 minutes.
Uh,
A few minutes.
All right. 574. All right. 574. Go
What's the
ahead.
caller?
Yo.
What's up, man?
Yo, what's up, man? Go ahead.
So I have a question. Huh?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
So I have a question. I'm 21. I'm a college student. All of the girls I date are 18 or 19. So because they're underage, I can't take them out to the bars or anything. How do I escalate things? So I always opt for like the coffee date or the ice cream date, whatever. How do I escalate things so that I close on the first date or at least consistently get a second date?
Well, in this case, do you live like on campus?
I live like right next off campus though.
Okay, cool. Well, still do your coffee or ice cream date, but maybe go for a walk by like the park area, but like the bleachers. Basically, just take it for a walk, and it's hey, let's go out to my spot and chill there. Kind of like you want to add value by, for example, let's say you do like music, right? You have like a instrument or something like that. Hey, I actually play guitar. Let's go out to my spot and I'll play a song for you. Just something like that. You could like bring about your spot, but it's not like too cringy. If that makes sense.
But make sure your spot is spotless,
Clean. At least clean.
smelling good.
100%, bed made, everything.
No water bottles on the desk.
Yeah, do all the seducing at your spot, bro. After you've escalated, during the walk, during the ice cream date. That way, when you get to your spot, it's okay. It's like seamless. So
like you're saying, it's a good idea to change up like
multiple venues,
the scene, like the venue.
multiple spots, because
Yeah.
that way
Exciting.
it'll be like she's been with you for way longer than you actually matter for. Because multiple spots, multiple experiences, and she's like, you know what? Damn, this guy's I'm comfortable. I'm relaxed.
Yeah.
I should be more up to like go with you wherever you want to go, for the most part.
Make sure she's comfortable with you
Okay.
too before you try and escalate.
Yeah.
Thing.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, call it.
All right, cool.
Awesome, thank you.
Let's hit the next one real
No,
fast.
some chats.
Hit the phone lines again. We'll hit another one.
1 second.
All right, so we got 201. 301 keeps calling in. 201, go
yes,
ahead.
hello?
Yeah, what's your question?
What's up,
Go ahead.
Yes. So I'm a big fan of the show. Like I
Thank you.
love Freshandfit, one of
Thanks,
the
man.
like top shows I've watched in a long time. So one of the things which you guys keep on saying is get the money up, like get in shape. But since I'm 5'4", which is pretty short as a guy, do you think I should consider getting height surgery, or what do you think I should do?
Nah, bro.
Yeah. The thing is, you got to understand, man, when you're deficient in one area, that means you need to make up for it, like, and amplify in another area. So if you're short, you have no choice, bro. You got to get in shape. You got to get ripped. You got to get your money on point. You got to learn game. You got to get confident. You got to dress well. You got to take care of yourself. So if you're deficient in one thing, you need to make up for it in other regards. Short guys can still get girls. It's just that you really got to work on yourself. And you can't control your height, but you can control everything else. You can control your money. You can control your physique. You can control your confidence. You can control the way you dress, the way you carry yourself. Max out every other variable, okay?
And date the shorties.
And go for short girls.
Some 4'11".
And by the way, those surgeries have serious implications because those surgeries can damage you for life. So be careful
so
about
don't do
those.
it, bro. Just take care of yourself and become better, okay?
Cool.
Some women like short men.
It's true.
Let's hit
Cap.
real quick. We could do super chats last. So okay, fresh ones. And then also, for short guys out there, by the way, get Chukka boots and Chelsea boots. That also helps. It'll add an extra inch or two to your height.
Alexander McQueen.
Let's hit like 2 or 3
Air
more
Forces.
calls. 615 up top. That's the order, right? Yeah, 615. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, that's me.
Yeah, what's up, bro? Welcome to the show.
You hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah. I just gotta say, all them hoes was capping about them stories. How this bitch in the black hair was talking about some random shit. That wasn't no stalker shit. And the other bitch said they was walking a mile from the gym.
Yo, you should have let him run. Yo,
Nah, man. Fuck it.
Nah, bro.
Fuck him.
Okay.
I mean,
I was gonna let the ladies respond to that.
Hold on, real quick, right? If someone tells you a story, how the hell do you know if it's true or not?
Like,
you couldn't even assume, bro. Like,
maybe the way we
her
convey it
life is
wasn't
not
the
your life.
best.
You can't tell her
Yeah.
that her story is not true if you've never been in her shoes.
Yeah.
And don't call me a bitch. Have some decency and manners, sir.
He could call you a bitch. Just call him a fuck. Something else.
We're gonna get you some cat and dog food.
I was gonna let the girls just roast them back, but okay.
What is?
Okay. 510. 510. Go ahead.
Hey, Myron.
Yo.
Hey, I have a collab request for you guys. Maybe you could do it on your Money Mondays. It's George Gammon. I heard him on a podcast. He was speaking very highly of you guys.
Yeah, we know George Gammon. He's a good dude.
Yeah, we know him.
No, we know him. Actually, I was on the phone earlier talking about some of that stuff. So don't worry. We got some things planned for you guys in mid-October.
Yep.
So don't worry. I'm
And
ahead of you.
George Gammon is like, and George Gammon, he, the term like red pill they use for economics as well.
Trust me, bro. We
he'd
know
be a
George.
perfect guest for
We know Fresh has met him on multiple occasions. We know him. He's
Yeah.
a good dude.
I met him, Robert Kiyosaki. He's coming on the show.
Yeah, don't worry. We got it. Thank you for that suggestion,
All right,
though.
cool, man.
I'm glad to see that people will want to see that. So
Thanks, bro.
sit tight. We got some things working in
I heard
mid-October.
him on a podcast. He was speaking highly of you guys. He was speaking highly of your work ethic.
Thank you so much, man. I
Thanks, bro.
appreciate it. Okay, we got 516. 516. Go ahead.
I say, yo.
What's up, man?
What's up, caller?
So check this out. This is about that report regarding the teacher that got fired. Like,
Okay.
my understanding is that when it comes to kids' value systems, parents should have a final say on that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then the reason that they're pushing this crap on kids is because the older generation is going to die out, Like, the way they pull this off is that, they use the feminist movement to encourage women to pursue careers instead of being mothers. Now, if both parents are working, who is presiding over the children
Yes,
for 8 hours?
the school.
The school system.
You're smart,
feel
my
me?
friend.
And I got to be real with you, man. I am tired of these bitch-ass activists pushing this shit on the kids, bro. They're teaching them about the LGBT and, they're teaching them about sex acts and stuff. And they're even showing them porn in school, bro. Like, what the fuck is that?
What?
Yeah, times have changed.
Sex ed.
Yeah, times have changed, my friend. Yeah, I mean, it's changed a lot from when I was in elementary school. So,
My friend,
Yeah.
you are pretty much woke, bro. Just stay woke and
stay based,
keep
my
spreading
friend.
the message.
Let's go to 404. Thank you for calling into the show, bro. And then we'll hit the super chats last. 404. Welcome to the show. What's up, man?
Thank you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you, man. Go ahead.
Good. All right, I'm Steven, straight out of Atlanta. I just want to say two things. One, dealing with the LGBT thing is wrong. We don't need that. The children don't need to learn that, and that's how I feel about it.
Okay.
Number two, for the ladies out there that do the OnlyFans thing, please strap up, learn self-defense, and don't post anywhere, any social stuff like often. I know you're gonna get. I know y'all gonna do what y'all gonna do, But you guys got to be careful because these simps are dangerous.
Yeah.
That man was deranged. And that's why you need an abundance mindset, guys.
Yeah.
All right?
That's real
all
talk,
I'm gonna
man.
say.
That's real talk. And
Thank you.
the stalkerish guys out there, man, that is a scarcity mindset on steroids. And that's why I wanted you guys to hear it from the female perspective. That you guys always got to remember when, even if you're like doing something with like, you know, a mindset where like, oh, I'm just really attracted to her. I want to show how much I care. She's going to interpret it as, oh, this guy's on some, and she's going to feel scared and creeped out by it. So even though in your mind you think, okay, I'm being a gentleman, I'm being really like thoughtful or resourceful, I sent her flowers, whatever, as a thank you, she's going to think that you're a weirdo. So that's a good point.
And obsessive.
And I think every woman should get a firearm. And, you know, especially like if you live in Florida or Texas, you can get one fairly easily. Because at the end of the day, y'all can't really physically fight a guy. Some girls, I could beat up a dude. No, you can't.
And you
So,
need a
yeah.
man as well. You need to live with a man.
There you go.
For security.
Security.
Yo, thank you so much for calling in 404. And then, okay, I guess we'll hit the super chats real fast.
Yeah, 1 second.
Okay. Or you know, we can hit 818. I see he's been on the line for a bit.
I mean, so all, but we can.
Okay. 818 real fast. Welcome to the show, 818.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
It's a girl.
There we go. Go ahead.
Go ahead. We got
Hi.
you.
So I just want to say that I'm kind of new to watching you guys. I've been watching you guys for like maybe a couple of months. And I really love like your message and how you guys set up with the beautiful ladies. Shout out to the beautiful ladies. I kind of come for the ladies a little bit. But I really like
We
this
love
topic.
you.
And hi. So I just wanted to like say that I support all of the ladies in the OnlyFans industry, all of the ladies that do strip work, all of the ladies who do twerk work, all of the ladies who do sex work. I am a full-on supporter for doing whatever you have to do because it has saved lives. It's brought women out of abusive relationships. But what I do want to kind of share a little bit of my experience because I am actually going through a full-on like investigation starting like 2 days ago.
Oh wow!
All right, go through it quickly because we got a lot of people on the line.
No, just
caller.
caller.
So yeah, go.
Okay,
Yeah, just go through it quickly.
Essentially, I had a stalker that started stalking me on the 25th of August, and he found me for massage therapy. I'm a certified massage therapist. I also have an OnlyFans page. And he did not pass my mental stability test. And they tell you in school how to assess your clients. And I think that not enough women are educated on how to keep themselves safe. So I do agree with how they say, you know, strap up and all that stuff. But I think you can prevent issues if you prevent instead of reacting. So place measures. This is not like this OnlyFans money can be real money. You're like stepping on mafia toes. You're stepping on porn industry toes. I'm sorry for saying the word. You're stepping on like bigger industry toes, and your money is stepping on media toes. So you need to think like these sharks think. I just had to upgrade my full-on security system, like full-on cameras. This man turns out that he works for Citibank. So these creeps or simps or however you guys have classified them, incels, they have these jobs as engineers, they have these jobs in finance, and they have power and access to database. And I'm from DC, so I have people in place for Homeland Security. I can forward these infos to them when I reverse look up the phone number.
Okay,
Boom,
listen. Hey, I hate to
and then
cut you
boom,
off.
get-
I hate to cut you, but like we
I
got a
just
lot
wanna
of people
tell the girls
waiting.
to protect themselves.
Yeah,
Yes,
we got
I
a lot
just
of people
wanna tell the
waiting.
girls to protect themselves,
We got a lot of people
and you
waiting.
wanna
So
make sure you
thank
invest
you for
in your
calling into the
security,
show.
invest in
And
your cameras,
okay, all right, okay.
Thanks.
She was
Thanks.
going on a
Alright.
tangent there.
Thanks for calling.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, personal security is very important, but like, we don't need to know all the details of what. As a matter of fact, you should not be telling the internet what you're doing to protect yourself, man. Like, what? They're just gonna try to circumvent it even more. So, if anything, we just saved her from herself there. Press ham talk. I told my homeboy. Oh no, read that one, Chris. Okay. Stack racks. I gotta get my
Stack
glasses.
racks relaxed. $10. I've watched you for 3 months, and I've always wondered how many sounds do you have on a soundboard?
Sir, so almost 100. Okay, yo, Myron, where did you buy those biceps from, bro? Well, they're small, so I did not buy them anywhere. They're mediocre at best. Hollywood Superfly, $10 from Canada. We in 2021 forget flowers, get them an edible bouquet. When they get back home from the date and open the fridge, boom, they thinking about you again. Okay. Black Wolf Inc., $10. How close are we to 388K subs? That's a good question. Fresh, how close are we?
We are three subs away.
Guys, three subs away, man. So, guys, we're going to stop the show real fast. Please, guys, just a huge favor. Like the video and hit that red button, subscribe to the channel, because literally, I don't want to gloat, but I'm going to gloat. We give you guys Money Mondays. Then we do late night shows every weekday, right? With beautiful women on the panel, right? Then we give you guys Womanizer Wednesdays, where we teach you guys how to get girls and be attractive, everything else like that. Then we got another show on Thursday. Then we do Fridays, where we do Fitness Friday. I release a video on how to track your progress, right, in the gym.
Yeah.
And then we do reactions to news articles, whatever. We try something new here, where we brought some ladies on, giving you guys another perspective. Phone calls. Ain't nobody doing this, and nobody does a podcast at this high level, and it's not streamed.
We bring us a celebrity guest too as well, YouTubers, influencers that are your famous, popular people you want to watch.
Yeah,
come on the platform.
And we got a giveaway, guys, right now that we're doing right now as well, where we're giving away a Rolex, and we're giving out a bunch of other stuff. ffspiritbomb.com. 2 steps, very easy. Sign up for the website, right, and then subscribe to Fresh and Fit and Fresh Fit Clips. You get a special URL when you sign up to the website. You share that URL with your friends, and then bam, you get
388.
Hey,
shout out to y'all in the chat, man.
Hey,
yo, 388K subs. Guys, still, we're gonna have the 500K party still.
Yep.
As we promised, we're still gonna have it, man. So shout out to y'all in the chat.
And that's gonna be a huge party, because
Black Lemur, pull up, bro. You got on the house. Fresh Prince CEO supporter as well. Shout out to y'all, man.
Yeah, man. Thank you guys so much. And that's the Rolex right there, guys. We spent $15,000 of our own money to get that thing for y'all, and we're gonna give it away. All you got to do, the third step for the Rolex, if you want it, is enroll in Identity IQ for only $1, and you get more submissions. Or if you don't want to enroll for Identity IQ, you're still eligible for all the other prizes, to include the free trip to Miami, the cash prize, everything else. We didn't want to force you guys to get an Identity IQ, so we made sure we had other prizes in there. Whether it's, and they start from 5 referrals on, you guys start to get prizes right at 5 referrals. So and we're gonna announce them on the late night show, the top 10 referrals. So thank you guys so much for that. We hit 388. These haters can't stop us. J-Rax, $20. Dog, #1 podcast. Thank you so much. $10 from Cop Till You Flop. Here in the ATL, it's chicken wings and fries. We don't go on dates. Okay. And then $20, Chris Hill. What's up, FNF? What's up, ladies? Y'all looking fire tonight, by the way. I would say leave the water bottles and see if she would add value to my life by throwing them away for me. Okay.
Okay. Make a credit. Boost Inc. $100.
I just want to say I appreciate you guys bringing value to others through this platform. All the women on the panel are gorgeous. Make sure you all take care of yourselves, knowing what happens to the other girl, which was tragic. Continued success. And yeah, man, because at the end of the day, bro, we all got sisters, we all got moms, we all got cousins, we all got women that we care about, and it's great to get both perspectives, and then also you guys can use it as a learning point. Do not be like these simps. I tell you all the time, the most dangerous guys are guys with a scarcity mindset, bro. You do not want to be these guys. Okay. Rio X815. What's going on, gentlemen? Quick question. What is the best for burning fat in the gym? If you guys already have a video, I'll hit the archive. Stay blessed. Appreciate all your effort. I have a video on fat loss. Go down to the playlist. Search Fitness Fridays, and it's going to be right there. I talk about fat loss, and I put timestamps in every single one of the fitness videos now.
Yep.
Track your calories and make sure that you're in a calorie deficit. The video in there breaks it down for you, Rio. And thank you guys too. The $100 super chat. Fresh and Fit on the next call-in show. I want to teach you too, and everyone else, the dark history about how this TS stuff started and why I'm fully against it. If you are willing to hear it,
sure.
Hood Ninja Fresh. I don't know. We'll see, because that's a very sensitive topic on YouTube, and we might have to put that on Patreon. But
yeah, I was about to say,
we can have that conversation.
Zoom call.
Wayne, $100. Appreciate all the ladies tonight and the FNF crew. Thank you so much.
Thank you, brother.
Hollywood Superfly, $10. All the girls claiming they from the 6 but are from the 905. I just want to see Shay smile. Is that true?
Yeah, a lot of girls be claiming they're from Toronto, but they're not.
What's the 905?
905 is like just another area code that's not Toronto.
Oh.
So it's like you got Toronto, and then you got people from the outskirts, and all of them claim they're from Toronto. They're really from the outskirts.
From Ohio. It's like
786.
Yeah.
Okay, Tory Lanez, congratulations to my boy Fresh for passing this test. By the way, would you consider getting waves?
It's funny. My barber just told me recently, yo, you need some waves, bro.
That's what I thought you had going on.
Yeah, it looks like you brushing a little
I'm about to get some
For all those people out there that say, hey, Myron, you ain't black, blah, blah, blah. Guys, I've had the wave spinning before. I just don't want to do it because it's a lot of brushing and it's annoying as hell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My hair is curly. For all you go, oh, Myron, you ain't black, bro. You can't be sure. Blah, blah, blah. Bro, if it was 1961 and there was a colored line, I'd be in there with all you other niggas, okay? So fuck out of here with that. Okay, so guys, thank you so much. We're gonna close the show there.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
And then we got a nighttime show that we're gonna do here, guys, in a little bit. So it's gonna be a quick little transition. And guys, thank you so much. Shout out to our sponsor for today's show, Future Proof. Guys, get your vitamins on point. Get healthy. You know what I'm saying? The link is gonna be below. Use our code, get a discount. And yeah, man, guys, take control of your health, man. And then, guys, it's Fitness Friday, so check out the fitness playlist. I had a video on there on how to track your progress, and I got fat loss videos on there. Everything on there for you guys to get in shape.
I lost 30 pounds, man. That stuff works.
Good job.
Yeah, he lost 30 pounds, not even like really going that hard. So yeah, man, just by tracking calories and exercising a little bit, bro. So guys, your fitness is one of the few things you control. Get in shape, and then also to all the lovely ladies, all their stuff is below. Ladies, you got any last words? Anything? We'll start here, Shadi.
Thank you for listening to us and keep tuning in. We're trying to make that shit hit 400K, 500K, 1 mil. You know what to do.
Let's get it.
Yeah. Shay?
Yes, thank you for having me on again. Real Shay Sav everywhere y'all can find me, and click the link in my bio.
Shout out to you,
Bianca.
Website?
Yeah, you guys can go. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You guys can go to my Instagram, which is Bianca Michelle EEX7, and you guys can click my link on my bio and sign up for my website. Wait, that sounded wrong. I don't have like a.
That sounded wrong. She's a trainer, guys. She's a trainer.
Yeah, training.
So, yep.
That's what it is.
I love you guys a lot. Like I love the bass and I love Fresh and Fit. That's all I gotta say.
By the way,
music projects. Tell them about that.
You guys go check out my music video, Big. If you want to see me crushing Miami like Godzilla, go watch that music video.
Big.
It's fire.
All right.
I love you guys too. Un beso. Mwah. My OnlyFans is on the link in my bio. Instagram is Nina the Pineapple. And I will see you guys shortly because I'm going to stay for the.
And we're going to
after
force her to
hours
get on
edition.
YouTube more. She has a YouTube channel too, guys. So don't
Oh,
worry.
I do, but I only have 2 videos. I have one video where I show you how to make empanadas.
Oh my God.
Tutorial.
Okay.
I love empanadas.
All right. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to have a late night show here in a little bit. We're just going to do a quick little transition, switch some stuff around. We'll catch you guys right back here. Peace.
Woo-woo!